Damn, y'all ready? I'm nervous. Oh shit.
Damn, I'm fucking. This is some good at. Oh shit, you hit it already. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to not a regular episode, but a special episode, an insanely special episode, one that we've been waiting on. The countdown is here. I'm looking at the analytics, and we are at 200K. Shouts out to us.
Woo! Hey!
Fucking finally!
Finally!
Jesus Christ!
It took fucking long enough.
Keep it a buck has hit 200,000.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Now I feel like we can officially start talking shit about other podcasts that have 200,000.
Stop, bro.
Easy.
Oh no, off the rip. Yo, fuck, dude. No, let me stop.
You know they brought that back up in the comments the other day. They was like,
the last stream.
Huh?
Yeah.
It was that one dude that was like, what did they say? Yo, ever since they had that beef, like, the fire's been rising. Let's keep it a bucket. Shit's comical.
I ain't gonna lie. Everybody we beef with, they do go on a crazy run of some
Crazy
sort.
run.
Insane run.
Insane. We beef with
Keith Lee, we beef with Keith Lee for no reason. That nigga took a black Mr. Beast character arc time. I'm like, what the fuck? Keith Lee? Oh my god. For nothing.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he did boss up.
And I'm still hating. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, and now TikTok went stupid with the, you know what? No mind.
With the food reviews.
Now it's really cooked.
Loud and wrong. I was gonna say them, but you're right. Keith Lee did go crazy.
Hey, Loud and Wrong might not went crazy, but I do know a lot of creators biting.
We had a light beef with well, not light beef, but I remember there was that one stream Player's Choice called this out, and they went on. They've been going on crazy.
Care about that?
They
my bad. Hold on. My fault. I promise.
Oh my god.
I promise you, I forgot.
Shout out the PC guys, man. I don't know what he's talking about. Shout out to the PC
now we
guys.
shout out them, right? Now this is crazy.
Jesus
I got my guys here with me. 200 2 SO Sage. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I feel 2 times better. I don't know why. I feel 2 times more excited. I feel like a lot of loaded up, pent up energy finally was released onto the world. Statistically.
Yo.
Yeah, pause, dog. That was crazy.
That was insane.
200,000. 200 bands, 200,000, 200 to start off the stream too. Oh my fuck.
And we'll get to the super chats in a second. Damo.
Hello. Yo, 200K. You know, we did it once. You know, they said it was luck. So we had to do it twice to show we nice type shit, you know. Yeah.
Here we go. B Souls.
It was a good job. Coming at y'all from North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Prestige. Don't let us get one. Don't let us get another one, though. No cap.
Oh, Lord.
No cap. Don't let us get another one. That's when I'm going to start acting. 300K? I've never done that shit before on any platform. Don't let us get another one. No cap.
And Kmar. Oh, God, it's getting nasty. Listen, I don't. We're gonna take a long time because this is our platform. We're loving it. This is having a great time. I want to introduce something else new because we got a lot of shit popping. We got a lot of shit to get into today. For the 200K special, it would only be right if we started to introduce. That's right. You see what's on the shirt. You see what's going on.
Cop the merch. Cop the merch.
Hey, hold on. Let me turn it around. You see what's on the back. We got surprises left, right, and motherfucking sideways. I love that. Let's get that. Hold on. Let's get the pick in. Oh, damn. Hey, shouts out to everybody that not just here. Shouts out to all the production staff. Shouts out to the supporters. Shouts out to the fans. Shouts out to everybody that's made this situation possible. Damn, are we taking this pic? Y'all flicking up? Is this how y'all flicked up right now?
Oh wait,
Shit.
Is my mic better, chat? I'm trying to fix it right now. Is my mic
I gotta look alpha for the picture.
Wake up. Oh shit. I'm trying to this might be one of the worst ideas I've ever had in my life. Is this the wrong way?
Is that a candle?
The balloon might pop. Fuck it. If the balloon pop, it's supposed to be sparklers, but they are not sparkling.
For worse.
This nigga has sparklers next to the balloon.
I don't. Is that how it works? Oh. Oh shit. Okay, these are real sparklers. Okay.
Get in the picture.
Shouts out to us, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're okay. Shouts out to us. Hey, I don't know. Oh, geez, we might need some water. Okay. Okay. Wait. Maybe not. Oh wait.
This nigga
Just flick up, bro. Damn.
This nigga is starting a fire in his house. He's talking about flick up.
We did it.
Nigga went from Kmart to Omar K, smoking his own pack.
We did it.
Type shit.
I ain't gonna lie, that was awful. I hope my girlfriend does not say anything.
Yo, apparently we got a special message from a friend of the show, man.
Uh-oh.
No way.
Big ups to my boys. Let's keep it a buck. You know, we joke around a lot, but it's all love from us at Hoop Concessions. Big ups to B-Souls, Omar, Sage, and Dom for 100K. Huge accomplishment. Even more yet to come, bruh. Congrats, for real.
Oh my God, Mustard.
Every time we hit 100K, we should play that video every time.
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Mustard for that video.
Big ups to Mustard.
If you're new to this and you want to be true to this balloon is gonna blow me. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
Thank you.
Yo, B-Souls, how was that Ayo? How was that Ayo? How was that Ayo?
Just keep it pushing.
Oh my God. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Make sure you hit that join button. Don't hit the subscribe button no more. Fuck it. We've already got there. We need you all to become members. We need 200,000 members at this point. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Was it not gonna open? Oh, I have no clue. Yeah, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Join the memberships. The word of mouth is getting out there. I ain't gonna lie. There are so many people now that know us. I went to the Chinese place the other day, and they gave me shrimp lo mein and said, send a message to Sage for me. So I know they know what's going on. Last but certainly not least. Yeah, they sent me shrimp lo mein. Last but certainly not least, and I'm hella bright because I got the window open right now. Oh, my girlfriend is texting me. She said, cut the fucking fireworks out. Last but certainly not least, this is a super chat. Listen, Big Brother Boma Simp, HTX Dante, and Rome the Light all send in. Oh, and expectations. We forgot about expectations too. Big spenders, where we at? Shouts out to Big Brother Boma Simp.
Talk to him.
Type shit.
Expectations sends $100.
Love it.
Thank you guys for consistently good content and keeping me entertained throughout the week. I enjoy each and every one of you guys, and you wouldn't be at 200K if not for the effort you guys put into this. Keep it up. See y'all at 300K.
You already know we're gonna get to like 290 and then just stagnate for about another 6 months there, but we'll get there.
Yeah,
I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Rome the Light says I've been summoned. Omar, play the yeet. Now we don't have yeet for you today, Rome. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
We're putting a pause to the music request. No.
But we do have a very special guest. Live performance. Ladies and gentlemen,
And the only
Mariah Mills.
Zion.
Oh my God.
Best for you, but it seems like you don't. I can't believe I fell in love with a plan. Throwing money in the air. I'm all for you. I want the best for you. Seems like you don't care about me. I can't fight the weight that I feel.
That was nasty. Oh my God.
That was very nasty.
She's an artist, man. She's not a porn star. She's tired of being accused of being a porn star. She's a musical artist.
So.
I will say, it's better than Blueface's fucking baby mama. I mean, it's better than that shit. I mean, I'm just saying, you got to find the light in some of these situations.
Now, as we all know, we've been doing the challenge, the drinking games challenge, and it is my turn. So I have something a little bit different than everybody else because everybody knows that I don't drink. I will be taking. This sounds crazy the way I was about to frame it. I will be taking shots from our one and only producer Tings. Tings, come in.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I will be
with
taking
a boxing
shots.
glove.
Oh no, this nigga wants to hit you. Look at his face.
So
he wants to do this.
So same rules apply. Same rules apply. Every dollar donated goes to a bucket. There are specific things that we have lined up, Cruz. Am I right? We got things lined up for me.
You got 13, by the way.
God. So 13, but every dollar goes in towards a bucket. That gets us
Is
more
one back shot for Omar.
Hey, yo. Wait, so 13 shots? You taking 13 shots?
Yeah, 13 shots. 13 shots.
Are these pelvic? Like, he gets to choose where?
No, he doesn't get to choose where, Damo.
nigga gonna hit the button.
Wait, okay. Wait. Okay. I think we're good. I think this is the best it's gonna get. Yeah, the best that we're gonna get. So go ahead.
Let's get ready.
A little bit more than that. Come on, that's one. No, that's two. Okay. Keep going. That's three. Come on, get it. See, that's four. Five.
Oh, mink. Fuck him up.
7.
Fuck him up.
I'm 7. I'm not gonna cheat him. Go ahead.
Hey.
9.
10.
Okay.
Fuck him up.
Come on.
12, 13.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
13. Where'd 13 come from?
That was the 13 shots.
That was the 13 shots. Wait. Cruz, does he have more? Someone just donated. How many more?
How many more, Cruz?
12.
12 more, baby. 12 more.
Okay, wait.
Give me them shots. Give me them shots.
He's about to get sued, bro.
Yo, these are disgusting.
And
weak ass
Chad
shots.
saying them shit's weak as shit.
Chad saying that weak.
Yeah.
Weak ass shots is absolutely nasty. I'm gonna need y'all to help me with this podcast. But nevertheless, yes, every dollar donated, my challenge is actual body shots. That's what I will be taking. I have 12 more. Cruz, keep up with the shit. But let's get into it, man. I mean, what's the next vibe like? Like, what's the expectation from here after the 200K? We reached the milestone. What's next?
I don't care what happens. I want to see you get punched in your stomach 12 more times before we move on. I need my shots, man.
What is that? Shots. Can we do this? We got to get some content out there. What does that have to do with
This is the content. Go ahead and get your shots in, gang.
Yeah.
We took our drink. We took our drinks while we was talking.
On time, yeah. Facts. We kept it going.
Matter of fact, you might got mute your mic and just get punched in the
matter of fact, while we talk about the future endeavors of the pod, take your shots, gang.
It'll be a funny ass clip.
My girlfriend said, what she said, can I see it? Is something smoking / burning?
No.
Nah, bro, we good. Talk about it. Yeah, talk about it.
Got you. Yeah, get your shots in, gang. Anyway, I don't know about y'all, but at this point, I just feel like we're charting in uncharted territory. It's just we just riding this motherfucking rocket as high as it goes. Just riding this shit out. And I can't wait. I don't know what goes from here. I feel like the next big step, obviously, is DreamCon. And then after that, we're just knocking this shit the fuck out.
Yeah, I agree. I'm not going to lie. The next big thing for us is a Crazy Gus run. And let me get the solo shot. Yo, come on the pod, bro. What's up with y'all, man? Damn. You throw out the ads, you throw out the DMs. Come on the pod, man. Let's have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And then at this point, I feel like once you get to 200K, you've proven that you can get to 500K. So I'm looking past 300K. The next goal is 500K.
Oh, shit. Sage?
I want just consistent growth at this point. I feel like once we got over our little hurdle, tall ass fucking hurdle, that now at this point it's just time to consistently grow, get a stronger community, whether that's more people active in the Discord, let alone inside of the Discord, whether that's more active people in the chat, let alone inside of the stream, things of that nature. It's just time time to become a real unit for real. Like now we know 200,000 people have subscribed to the content, found something at some point in time enjoyable enough for them to want to see notifications or revisit the channel. Now it's time to really get the diehards in, the real keep it a buckers. It's time to establish dominance for real. It's time to get that. That's what I want.
Now we don't want to talk about it again, but Shorts carried us one last time. I don't know if y'all looked at the analytics.
Oh,
this last like 700.
I wasn't going. Yeah, I wasn't going to say.
Shout out to Shorts, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all pulled through again.
Down
One
on
more
the
time.
Shorts, and they said, "Hold on, Mink, one on the road."
I want to take us to like a completely different level, like on a big scale, huge scale. And I'm talking about notoriety from a bunch of people, so we can pull big name faces. I know it's cool to do these shits in person, but a virtual podcast is cool. This setup that we have right here, I ain't gonna lie, it's fire to me at least. So
yeah, definitely.
I would love to see names get on there. And if you've been here for 2 years now, how long have we been doing this? 2 years? 2 years?
2 years, yeah.
If you've been here for 2 years now and you aren't a member, I ain't gonna lie, you a bitch. No cap. I ain't gonna lie.
I won't say that one.
Yeah. We should have 200,000 subscribers that are members at this point. Like, you a bitch. So
I will say this. I know for a fact the virtual podcast setup is the wave in future. This nigga Gilbert Arenas been doing podcasts for 3 years now. I don't know why, but them niggas just now started doing virtual podcasts. I seen him, Brandon Jennings, Rashard McCants. They all in this setup just like, but it was on StreamYard. I'm like, oh wow, I wonder where they got this inspiration from. I was grasping straws.
That might have been like a one-time thing though. Most of the shit is still in person, no?
Just let us take the dub. Just let us have it.
I'm about to say,
why do you always do that, B-Souls?
Just want to be accurate.
But that's your personality to like step on the joy. Low key, like because even we over here talking about 200,000 subscribers. This is great. I ain't gonna lie. Shorts did it. What, you discounting Shorts now? What's going on?
Realistically, if you can get the 200, you've shown you can get the 500. So I ain't even worried about 300. All right, well, goddamn. All right, we just happy to be here. Nah, fuck being here. Like, all right, well, shit.
We not even halfway there.
Complacency kills the cat, bruh. Come on, what's up with y'all?
I promise.
And I'm a dog. Wolf, nigga. Wolf.
Even if you're a cat, it's curiosity.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's curiosity. It's not complacency.
Even then, we have 8 more lives. So, never mind.
That was the remix, bro. I know it's curiosity, but
okay.
Why y'all killing my flow now? Like this is crazy.
But shouts out to everybody that was able to be here. Shouts out to those that participated in the success for real though. I ain't gonna lie. I guess let's start basketball. Listen, I like basketball now. I don't know what to tell y'all. I think we should honestly switch it back.
Oh Lord! Oh God! He's trolling.
Yo, Sage, you was talking about basketball on his stream today, bro.
Crazy. He's trolling, bro. He's trolling.
No.
That b-ball breakdown stream, man.
I'm waiting for it.
I fuck with basketball. Basketball is great. Our very own Low. I want to start here. Our very own Legend of Winning. Actually starts this conversation today. So recently he got into some trouble with Kevin Durant. The one and only Kevin Durant. Did everybody see the clip where he talked about Kevin Durant being not top 5 and everybody grading him on a scale and stuff like that?
Yeah, different standard.
Yeah.
Shit. Seen it.
And I didn't think it was this big until I started seeing people from like actual sports commentary talking about Kevin Durant should be talking to fans, which I thought was like
Josh McIntyre.
Yeah, I was like, that's a little crazy to say that he shouldn't be talking to fans, but okay. I want to play a clip from the back and forth when Low actually got Kevin Durant to be in his space, which is also another crazy feat. Shout out to Low, man. Creator's great.
The Suns' offense last year, the lack of appearances at the free throw line, but it's hard to get free throw attempts if you're not attacking the basket. Would you not agree?
I don't think I just settle for threes though.
I didn't say you. You asked me the evaluation of rim pressure. There is a lot of value in it.
I just think when you break the 3-point line, not necessarily you don't always necessarily have to get to the rim, but I think you can create a lot if you just break the 3-point line. You know what I'm saying? Our game is played behind a 3-point line. I feel like a lot of teams, a lot of players can settle, just shoot a lot of threes. But once you break that, you're going to get the defense to react. Now, if you get all the way to the rim, that's cool. But sometimes you can just touch the paint, beginning of the paint, and then you can create something or take an easy shot. I feel like if I pull up in the lane, regardless of laying the ball up, that's a layup to me.
And in that series, you just so happen to be shooting bad on your layups.
On my what?
On what you would consider a layup to you, you were just shooting bad on your layups in that series.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But my career ain't just about one series, though.
That's interesting. Hello? I like it. Wherever I get quiet.
No, you good. That's
No.
good. I mean, what are y'all's thoughts? Because I know everybody was pretty locked into the situation as it was going down.
On the whole situation, or just that like clip?
No, just the whole situation. Him coming in there, really responding.
Yeah, the clip was pretty neutral, honestly. Both of them kind of made sense until he called it layups. I feel like that's just shaky, but it's literally, we know what he's talking about, so who cares? I think clip was fine. But the general consensus I got from this whole situation is two things. One, niggas cannot just be fat and talk. I'm just gonna keep it all the way 100. That's really what the shit was. If Low was skinnier, niggas would have let this shit run away. But now niggas are just talking about weight. And then two, ultimately, bruh, I've talked about this when I was mainly basketball content creation, but I don't understand the idea of like treating players who are indeed special talents, specially built. Understand that, but treating them like a literal god sometimes getting a little OD. Like I'm saying in terms of like niggas will hear, hey, I'm in the NBA and treat these motherfuckers like they're literally Zeus, like actual Poseidon, like actual Jesus type shit. Like anything they can and say is law. Anything that they can do and will do is ultimately the right way to do it, and that you cannot critique or disagree with them to the point where you shouldn't even talk to them. Kidding me? That sounds fire in the social media area for players to be able to talk to the fans. And here we have a bunch of reporters or whatever, for whatever reason, not wanting people to talk to said fans, but they're supposed to talk to you. You're a fan. It's corny, but that's all I really gotta say. It's obviously hella people on the podcast that they should.
That's a good point. But go ahead, Dama. Why did you fold?
Oh, that's tough.
Oh, you're
wow.
I'm just.
I tried to help out, Dama. I ain't gonna lie. I tried what I could, but you folded, buddy. You were in that space. That's what hurts. I'll get your shit off, but it hurt me too. I'm gonna say that it hurt me too, Dom. This is crazy.
I felt bad for him. That nigga talked to me in Discord, damn near crying about it. I feel bad for you, bro.
Oh my god,
it was bad.
Damn.
I've went through the 5 stages of grief about this space. Before I give my opinions on the reporters, the bum ass reporters talking shit on niggas like Low because he got the opportunity to talk to Kevin, and you niggas write articles and don't get acknowledged because y'all sit on fucking Cowherd and ESPN all day. Before I get into that, it should have been me, bro. Oh my god, it should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me.
Literally.
I was there. I was there. And, I was like, I spent years. Souls met me and went on my channel, and I had a video criticizing KD. And since then, I had it in my mind I would get a chance to slander this nigga in front of the world. And the one fucking day, bro. The one day I said, you know what? The one day I'm like, you know what? He don't ever join anyway. I sent the space. Kevin Durant didn't get it from Low. I sent it to him. I put it there. Look under his tweet. After you get past Trae Young, after you get past Agent.
At least he clicked on your tweet, man.
Who I like? Dre? I don't care, bro.
Oh, shit.
I was in the space. Then I said, you know what? My DoorDash here. I'm gonna go eat with my family. I'm gonna go eat with the fam. And 5 minutes later, Damo, Kevin Durant's here. No way. Damo, look, KD. No way. I look, 10,000 people. He's up there talking about, oh, you break the 3-point line. It's so late. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God. I can't sleep. Do you see my eyes?
Why you didn't leave your family?
Why are you a good family member?
I did leave my family. The moment I just seen fucking Kevin Durant up there with fucking Swiper gawking and fucking everybody else just quiet and scared, I ran in here fucking spamming. Axos, low, please, low. If there's any time to look out, it is now. I didn't say shit when you was doing Twitch shit with Swiper. I didn't say nothing. I let Swiper have it. I didn't say nothing when you did playback shit with Ash and KB. I didn't say nothing. I let niggas have it. All I asked was for this. I'm in there begging on my virtual knees.
Talk about Kroger. Talk about Kroger.
Get me on the fucking stage. Damn, cuz I don't see nobody in there.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in there.
We couldn't see you.
And I didn't see you either. I ain't gonna lie. I will say
that.
I didn't see
you weren't in the listeners. And that's happened multiple times with you. So your phone be folding, man. Yeah.
You should have
you
ain't.
No.
Not the baby crying.
Not the baby with you.
Not the baby upset with you. Look, you can't even be mad for real.
This was our moment. This was our moment, Dad.
I could have been famous.
Not the baby crying.
I was about to fuck Deuce Tatum up, bro. Like, this is crazy.
The baby is speaking for you literally right now. This is nuts, bro.
Just saying this is a canon event. That's tough.
B-Souls, what you got to say about it? Because I want to play the Jason McIntyre clip as well.
Trauma, it's crazy.
Well, number one, I do like how Kevin Durant took out time to even talk to Lowe and be in a Twitter space, and this is not the first time he's done it. Like when it comes to that whole gatekeeping conversation, I am pro. Like, yo, instead of just like calling me a casual and saying I don't know what I'm talking about, like, yo, let's have a conversation and actually discuss things. And I think what we saw was that a lot of the shit that we do argue about, like, it is like more so like it's more so like a logic battle more so than anything, to be honest with you. Which can get corny at times, but that's essentially what it was. I think when it came to that whole conversation, I don't think Lowe understood exactly what KD was trying to get at with this question. KD was asking in that space, like, yo, why are you so mad about this, bro? Like, this is just ranking players. And Lowe was like, I'm mad at the inconsistencies. And then he kept on going X, Y, and Z. But I think all KD needed to do was ask it one more time. Why are you mad about the inconsistencies? Because I feel like, you know, if you're KD and seeing all this shit, it's like, yo, why are you so pressed to the point where, like, you're yelling at the top of your lungs as to, like, why I'm overrated? So there's that. But when it comes to KD, though, KD got to stop acting like he's not biased. Like, the one thing I dislike more than a biased person is the biased person that acts like they are unbiased. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't that you?
So,
that's you, right? Hold on. Ain't that you?
No, I've said myself that I'm biased.
Okay. As long as you can.
I'm a Celtics fan. When I tweeted out that whole, you know, we about to get Miami versus Denver tweet, that was me being open about my bias. I don't want to see Miami and Denver in the finals. So no, I've been open about the shit. But yeah, I mean, I just feel like KD and a lot of players only do this shit when the take is against them. But as soon as you say something that, like, they don't agree with or doesn't align with their viewpoints, now you don't know what you're talking about.
The only thing I want to say, well, let me play his clip first, because this is who I really want to get after. I really don't even care about the conversation for real. I ain't gonna bullshit you.
put this politely as possible. Kevin Durant needs to get a life. He needs to go out and have fun and forget about what the jabronis are saying on social media. You think you're helping your cause by debating this with random dudes on the internet? You're hurting it. That's what you're doing. Michael Jordan doesn't jump in the comment section, okay? Steph Curry doesn't give a rat's ass what these guys on the internet are saying about whether or not he's a top 10 guy or not. Kevin Durant, let your resume speak for itself. You've got a phenomenal resume. You won in the Olympics. You won in the NBA. You finals MVP, NBA MVP. You're one of the seminal 15 guys in the history of the sport. Why are you debating it with a bunch of knuckleheads on the internet? Why don't you go out and focus on what you can control, which is basketball? You know what you can do to shut these guys up? Go out and get to the finals and win the damn thing.
Oh my, that whole thing was hypocritical. You know what? Go ahead, Omar. Wait, huh? Like no point. You know what? Go you first.
I wanna say this. Because you talked about his resume. Jason McIntyre, I looked you up. Nobody knows you, dog.
Oh shit. Oh.
Nobody knows you. All right. You got all these things in your bio, and literally nobody knows you. I didn't even realize I had him blocked because I know he said some dumbass shit. Nobody knows you. You hold no weights into these streets. The only thing that you can comment on is how good Colin Cowherd's nuts taste. That's the only thing I'm going to give you.
Finish him.
Nobody gives a fuck about what you're talking about. You said Katie don't need to be on the internet with the jabronis. Who are you? Kemosabe? Bring this old ass terminology out. Nobody, I promise you. When we get into the resume talk, we know who Legend of Winning is. But I ain't gonna lie. When I seen your face right here, I didn't know if you was from House. I didn't know if you was from CNBC. Really, I didn't even know you was on TV. I just thought you had a great editor, to be honest with you. Like, I swear to God, I didn't know who this man was. Until they said Colin Cowherd, I did not know who he was. Why is it that all of a sudden NBA players are too good to talk to like fans on the internet? Why is that? Why is he too good to say that? Like, well, I don't understand that. Katie, you shouldn't be talking to fans. You shouldn't be talking to people, educating them on basketball, having productive conversations potentially. But if he was on your shit, it would be different, right?
Katie wants to do an interview with you.
If Katie was on your shit, it would be different. Because you somebody. I promise you, I Googled him, right? I'm looking at it right here. I see his Twitter. That's the thing you're famous for. His bio. All right, I take that back. His bio. Let's look at his bio. Oh my God, I didn't even notice. This. I was looking for a Wikipedia page, but Fox got his bio. Here it is, right here. Y'all ready? It's a big bio. So Jason McIntyre is a Fox Sports gambling analyst. And he also writes about the NFL and NBA draft. He joined FS1 in 2016 and has appeared on every show on the network. A working man. In 2017, McIntyre began producing gambling content on the NFL, college football, and NBA for Fox Sports. He had a gambling podcast. I'm like, this nigga's an addict. For Fox, Coming Up Winners in 2018 and 19. What happened to what? Whoa. Coming Up Winners. What happened? He had it in 2018-19. Before arriving at Fox, he created the website The Big Lead, which he sold. So I'm gonna look up this shit right here, right? I'm gonna look up Coming Up Winners. God, I promise you, I didn't know anything about this. I'm doing this all right now.
This shit gets 20 views a month.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Sounds pretty crazy calling niggas knuckleheads when all you known for is fed gambling addicts.
I'm trying to find it. I promise you I can't. It's a podcast. You stopped it for what? I'm still Coming Up Winners. Fox found you, right? I found him. Here we go. Hold on one more time. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Found your monkey ass. Right here, Coming Up Winners. You stopped in June 19th. You had 56 episodes. I can't see your analytics, but you have 81 ratings over the course of 2 years. I'm going to go ahead and say your shit wasn't popping. Nope. I'm going to say that's that jealousy. And I'm going to say, Jason McIntyre, get the dick out your mouth.
Finish him.
With the backing of Fox? And you've been on every show? Now that's tough.
You've been on every
That's
single
tough right
show on
there.
Fox, and nobody knows you.
Yeah,
Come
it's
on,
it's
man.
like I said, the whole thing is hypocritical. So as Omar said, not only would you be fine if Kevin Durant was on your shit, but here's something a lot of reporters who would agree with Jason, or anyone in the chat who would agree with Jason in terms of talk to reporters and players only. I don't think you understand that players themselves don't really fuck with reporters either. So like, what are we doing? Like Skip Bayless is in Fox as well, same exact company, and Skip gets called a peon by like half of the league. Now, granted, Skip, we understand his persona, all of that shit, but ultimately, like nobody, you know, like they don't like your ass. I'm tired of people standing these players, standing these like coaches, even all of this shit. When like you need to dial it back a few. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. Kobe, my favorite player ever. I'd even describe him as a hero to me at one point in time, right? But I've never been of the mindset to I think of that nigga like just like I can't think logically about Kobe. I can't argue anything in any negative standard about Kobe ultimately. And rest of peace. So, but it's only because like motherfuckers who like got these Curry fan accounts or the reporters and shit like that, like this stan culture shit. I'm not even explaining how I want to, so I'm gonna stop talking. But it's just getting annoying. Like, calm down. Like these niggas are human, bro. Like if you saw them in real life, they would just dap you up, shake their head, maybe take a picture, and that's it. Motherfuckers think Katie on the pod is gonna fucking skyrocket your shit. Jason, no offense to you, my boy, or it should be offensive. But if Katie was on your shit, it's not like overnight you getting 5 million views, 5 million niggas on your shit now. They gonna watch the Katie episode and move the fuck on. It is what it is. It's
Sage.
It's just
Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp left, right? Shannon Sharp left, right?
Shay left, yeah.
Okay. Why isn't Jason next up to be on that show, right?
Because don't nobody give a shit about Jason. Let's keep it a bug. Let's call a spade a spade. There's no way. And I'm just tired of the old media getting mad at what the new NBA media is about to be, which is content creators and guys who didn't go that traditional, got my journalism degree. Now I suffered as an intern for 3 to 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, busting my ass as an intern and had to suck dick to all the fucking main characters on the platform. I'm sorry, niggas don't got to do that no more. Niggas like Kenny can just, be successful and Stephen A looks out for him. Niggas like Lowe can just do what he got to do and, keep putting out his content, being successful, and motherfuckers just gravitate to him and he gets the job done. That's really what it takes nowadays, just having a solid platform and knowing the business. You don't got to suck dick at ESPN or Fox to move up the ranks to get the opportunity to put him on your bullshit-ass gambling show. I'm sorry, Katie, don't give a fuck about your gambling show. You was over there talking about over and unders for underdog and fucking draft picks, bitch. No one gives a fuck about that shit, bro. No one can. That doesn't make you more credible than someone who's literally put years and years and years studying the game, studying players, studying what coaches are doing, studying decisions, talking this shit and building a community around himself and around others. There's no way you're about to sit there and say because you sold a website in 2010 and sucked dick for damn near over 10 years that makes you better than somebody. Fuck out of here, knucklehead.
What's his sports background? Who is Jason?
Maybe KD's tweet was right, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Motherfuckers are jealous of the real players. Type shit.
I guess. But it's just funny though. Mind you, they try to blow up the way that creators blow up, right? Like that nigga had the TikTok format down. He had the text popping up, all that shit down, had the overlay then. He not even trying to blow up like their organic way or whatever. They be on Twitter. If he were to really be serious about the shit, he would start a space. Like,
Let me ask. I want to talk about Katie's actual point. I'm done with this dick sucker right here. I'm really done with that dick sucker. To Katie's point, I said this earlier in the space for a lot of folks that just play ball or whatever. It's not all about the names. It's not all about the stats. It's not all about the list, the rankings. And you can hear that when you listen to like other basketball players talk about basketball. Do you get the respect from your peers? Like, do your peers, respect you and your game and stuff like that? It's not necessarily about, I was top 5 from 2020 to 2023. Like that shit don't matter at the end of the day. So I think some parts of what he was saying was true. But you do, maybe you don't see him, Kevin Durant, get judged the same way, and that's okay. Like everybody has biases, like B-So said, everybody has biases, but you don't get judged the same way. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna judge. I don't judge Jeff Teague the same way.
Nah. What he said was ultimately like what Lo said ultimately was kind of true, because I feel like in the situation, and right, I guess I wish I was in the space too, right? I feel like it depends where you're at as a player, and obviously depends how great you are. For example, I know Trae Young was in the gulag, and I think Jamal Crawford was as well. Literally looking at all three of those players, for example, Jamal Crawford will never ever get that level of slander, let alone Gawk, because he was just like a 6th man of the year, could put up 20, maybe even more any given night type player, right? So as a result, people have just unanimously accepted that he's a great talent that could go out and get you 20, but he was never like in GOAT combo. So everybody cool with that. Now with Trae Young, let alone year 1, 2 Trae Young, when you're a rising star in the league, man, you better not fuck up, because now it's automatic bust talk. Like it's automatic, the biggest extreme possible. With Kevin Durant, when you're an established 10-year vet, they've already, or even longer than 10 years, and they know what you're capable of. Now people always lean on what you've done, especially when you're as great as a player as Kevin Durant. They lean on what you've done versus what you've done yesterday, because they got like all these years prior to. So no matter how much, and I'm not saying he is even, I'm not even in this debate, but no matter how much KD could potentially regress, they're always going to lean back until he's finally either A, falling off a cliff, or B, actually doing basketball. So yeah, ultimately he does get judged differently. But I won't say it's nothing too crazy, but yeah, he do. A lot of players in his situation do, though.
It's just KD cares, bro. KD cares. He felt some type of way about the comments, and it's fine. Just admit it. That's my whole thing. Just admit it. Stop acting like you don't care about how other people think of you, because it's normal to feel, to have some type of way if you see clips like that. Like imagine that same clip was about the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. I don't know how you talk about the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast. The way y'all talk about the Let's Keep It a Buck podcast is just blowing me, man. Like this show is so overrated. This, that, and the third. We can talk all about how it's a fan on fan interaction, and saying overrated doesn't mean your shit is ass, X, Y, and Z. But if I'm the creator of this thing that I built and that shit is getting criticized like that, I'm gonna feel some type of way about it. So I just don't blame KD for responding the way that he did, but just own up to it, bro. Just own up to it. You care about the shit. You care about the narratives. You care the way people think about you. And that's that. It's cool, man. It's cool.
They weren't born in the NBA either. They act like some players act like they've never had the basketball debates ever in their life. Like, you'd be shitting me if 10 years from now Victor Wembanyama talking about he doesn't care about any rankings or whatever, as if Victor, when he was in high school, wasn't talking about rankings. There's no shot that these players weren't talking about LeBron or Kobe before they got into the league. It's impossible. You don't have that much passion for the game that you'd never talk about it. You never debate it. So yeah, I don't want to keep echoing, but yeah, this shit just it just really drove home how, like, ultimately, in the grand scheme of things, no matter what we say, the universe essentially has this corny standard for how we talk about basketball.
I do think, before we get into the super chats and the punches, because I got like 22, which is disgusting. I do think, though, what he's saying is there's some validity to it. He's just saying that they might have like ranked folks or whatever the case back then, but it's the words of the new lingo that's coming up.
That's true.
Is out of pocket. And also, I don't care what nobody says. Some people literally just talk from a position of, not ever touching a basketball. Mm-hmm. Like, and I know in real life, like, especially like younger Damo, when he played basketball, bro, he would not be paying attention to dudes that were in the audio visual club at his school telling him about, basketball. Like, I don't know. I felt the same way when I was in orchestra. I felt the same way when I was playing football. Like, bro, I'm really not trying to hear what you got to say, because if you came out and did what I did, like, come on,
yeah,
bro.
I don't say it's unwarranted. It's just it get OD, but it's never unwarranted.
My thing is,
go ahead.
My biggest problem is they try to act like there's not a clear difference in what some people like. They dub all the fans as just talking all one way. Like, there's not a way to analyze the game without actually playing the pro game, and they just discount everything. Like, it's one thing if niggas is just out there, if Lowe is sitting there, this nigga Kevin Durant sucks. He went out there and missed that underhand layup. If he said some shit like that, then yeah, Kevin Durant. Hey, tell me what you talking about. Hey, tell me I don't know what you talking about. But if we actually talking using basketball terms that you know, and we saying real shit, and when niggas ask you questions, you gotta PC or answer, that's when it's getting to the land of, all right, nigga, like, you're not even being real with me now. Like, now you're not being real. You're trying to create that barrier of, well, I'm just a pro player. When niggas ask him, so Kevin Durant, so you don't rank players at all? Nah, man, I don't got no list or anything like that. Somebody said, okay, so all right, cool. So it's tiers of guys that are good and aren't good, right? Because you sit there and said all you care about is can a guy play. Nah, I don't even do that. So what the fuck are you doing to justify can someone play or not? Like, how can you determine as a basketball player yourself? How do you determine if a guy is good or not? If he's better than you? If he's not better than you, can he not play? No, there's plenty of guys that aren't as good as you, Kevin Durant. You know that, but you'll say they can play basketball. But how can you judge that if you don't even have a system in your mind of what makes a good player versus a bad player? Someone asked him that. Someone pressed him on that. You know what he said? Nah, man, y'all just be talking about rim pressure and I don't get it. Like, all right, bro, like you're dancing around shit. You don't want to answer the real questions because you know what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
I think
people
he just
act like
articulated his points wrong. That's just it to me. I think what he was just trying to get at was like, within these conversations, there is too much nitpicking, and we've had this take too. Like, people get too, like ramped up about the difference between the number 5 slot and the number 8 slot. Shit like that. Like, yo, ultimately, shit doesn't matter to the point where you need to yell about it. I think that was just his point. Like, yo, why are you so pressed? So I get where KD's coming from, but again,
I don't.
He's just lying to himself.
That's why I wish I was there. I don't get where he's coming from because even that nigga's up there. Yo, I just don't understand. You can have different people and everybody can have a different top 5. No, the fuck they can't, Kevin Durant. If we ask you who's the top 5 players this season, we should not get 5 niggas with 5 different top 5s. That just doesn't. That statistically doesn't make sense. It's not. That does the math don't even math on that. He's up there mad thinking that, we're talking about his whole career. You correct him. It's just this year. Do you feel it was 5 players better than you this year? I mean, I don't know, but when you give me that list, that is a good list. But everybody can have a different list. No, they can't, Kevin. They can't. You know what? I'm gonna just stop because I agree. No, they shows how many different top 5s you think you have for this season? How many different ones? I can give you 3. 3 totally different. I mean, from 1 to 5 aren't the same players. That's what I mean about different.
I'm talking about just different criteria, though. The same names will pop up regardless,
but that's not that's not what he was saying. He was saying you can have 5 legit different top 5s. You're talking about the best 5 players in the NBA. You can have 5 different top 5s because the league is so great. No, you really can't.
It's just weird. Katie has to, like, or any player, they like when they're in practice, when they're on the court, they have to be able to tell who they think is better and worse than other players. It's kind of literally like you play anything, fuck a sport. You play any competition, you will psychoanalyze or at least mentally analyze. Yeah, that guy's better than this guy. This guy's better than that guy. So ultimately, I feel like it's a disingenuous argument. I see what he tried to say, but Soul's right. He didn't articulate that properly because like people watch Keep It a Buck. This channel's better than Keep It a Buck. Keep It a Buck's better than this channel. It's how the human brain works. What are we talking about?
KD proves why NBA players wouldn't stand a chance in the NFL. There's no NFL player who plays football at a high level that doesn't understand the game at a high level and can articulate concepts and schemes with others. And
these say there's no player?
That's interesting. I don't.
Did Ting say there's no player in the NBA, or
there's no NFL player who plays football at a high level that doesn't understand the game at a high level and can articulate concepts and schemes with others? Okay. And people said he was trolling. I mean, it is what it is. And I go back and forth on this, but today somebody coined the term table setting in the space. Yeah, so the new phrase is table setting.
Have y'all heard the new buzzwords in the NBA community?
No. God damn it.
Number 1 is table setting. Table setting.
What is that?
Number 2 is scoring valve. Scoring valve. I don't know if y'all have heard that one.
I've heard that one.
Shit like that. What's the other one? Connector. Great connector.
I don't know that one. What the fuck?
I heard
scoring valve once.
I heard table setting today and got all the way pissed off.
Who used it?
Oh, KB knows ball.
What the fuck is table setter? What is that?
Hey, you supposed to know, man. Get the context clue.
Is that a playmaker? Is that genuinely like a playmaker person that sets the
Get the context, Damo.
Okay. All right,
Damo.
I'm sorry.
If you don't, but you don't know ball, okay? Have you taken an Eli? Have you taken an Eli class?
No, I'm not taking an Eli class.
So I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking. You haven't.
You taking an Eli class?
Yes.
These Bro, Eli boot camp members are mad funny though.
No,
I said that in the space earlier.
When I seen Eli, he bought stats to create his own stat. I said, "You're just
remember that shit?
You're just on a different level than me, my guy. Like, little bro, you're just on a different level. I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just couldn't perceive. I couldn't perceive that buying stats, buying access to statistics to create your own statistic. And then I asked him, Eli, what is your stat quantify? Well, really, it really is a mixture of a LeBron Raptor and the Draymond Green stat. I'm like, all right.
You're missing when he said, and Eli my dog, but you're missing when he said it was an estimation on something too, and it was up to him.
Oh, yeah, it's not an exact number. It's really an estimation I come up with. What?
I was like,
damn. Next season, I'm asking him, what's Jalen Green's Eli stat, Eli? Oh yeah, it's a 23.8. Like, all right, I guess that's good. I don't even know.
Shout out to Eli. I ain't heard from bro in a minute.
So read some of these super chats while I take these shots. Pause.
Hey, yo.
All right, man. Jesus Christ. Let me bring up expectations 100 because we didn't bring it up. Shout out to expectations for the 100. It's not over. God. This is a special occasion. Need y'all to go crazy. Please go stupid. Hey, we will, man. We're trying. Shout out to Tayel Hodge for becoming a member.
Facts.
Let's see. Jay Jones for $5. Congrats on 200K. Also DDG over Rod Wave. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But Tinks, hit him harder than that, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Tinks, you being nice. Yeah,
no, he's not. No, he's not.
Bro, he's going about 30% right now. He's going like 30%.
I'm about to say. I'm not saying that he like weak sauce, but he going. Like, he ain't really trying.
Man.
He ain't really trying. You know what I'm saying?
He got to go 60%, bro. What is this?
Come on, give him a.
Okay.
He got at least get a little torque on him.
No, that's crazy. Milk flavor soda for $5. Been here since 6K. 6K is crazy. Good job, y'all. Appreciate it.
Wait, did we lose count?
Juck for $20. JVCK. Been here since 75K. Love y'all. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Bandit for $5. Stream on my birthday and this 200K special. Can't top this. Congrats to y'all boys and the growth of the Let's Keep It a Buck community. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the love, y'all. For $10, Pickens Archive for $10. Thug shake. For the big 200K. Anyone trying to thug shake?
That's all y'all, bro.
Omar, thug shake for you sit down.
Nigga, my left side hurts. Shut the fuck up. We might have to switch sides.
Hey, Benjamin for $5. Congratulations. Hey, yo. Hey.
How is that? Hey, yo.
Your left side hurt. You got to right?
Hey, yo.
Come on, bro.
That's gross. That's gross.
Hey, you got football. Go ahead and switch sides, gang.
How?
Don't worry about it. Go ahead and switch sides.
Benjamin for $5. Congratulations on 200K. Omar, take those shots. Hey, yo. It's time for $7 Canadian. Shout out my dogs at Let's Keep It a Buck. Omo Musto.
Omo Musto. How have I never seen that?
That's no, never mind. That's crazy.
Boma for $50. Shout out to Boma for the big 50. Sage, how much for the WWE entrance? You never gave a number for.
I don't have one, but it'd be a large amount because that's like at least a 2-minute skit I'd run on the pod and get unanimously slandered for. So maybe, and I'd have to set it up so it actually just isn't insanely cringe. Fuck it, banned. Yeah, see that shit never.
Oh my god.
Oh man, not again.
100 for $5. I was expecting some harder, louder, more thunderous shots. But since that's your bro, I think you're not trying to hit it hard.
Hey, yo, hit it hard.
Yo, weak ass running. Y'all are gay, dog. Y'all are
C-Rod for $5. W-Lo for pressing KD. G3NGR for $5. Yo, I just got a job, so soon I'm going to join, but for real, y'all help through the hard times. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
Hope you doing well. Andrew Sullivan for $20. My favorite pod moments when Omar pulled out the Kobe 2-go bear clip and when Damo threw the alley-oop to Omar for the Luka over Booker clip. Congrats on 200K. Keep being great. Thank you.
Appreciate that, Drew.
Melanistic one for $10. Big ups for 200K. Been showing love from the shadows, but want to show love for the significant.
Shout out to our non-chatters, man. If you never said anything, just put a one up, say what's up real quick. Shout out to y'all, bro. Shout out to the shadow.
The people that watch and don't ever say nothing, show y'all some love too, man. Throw them ones up.
Shout out to the silent majority, man. KH shot for $5. Congrats on 200K. Y'all deserve it. Best podcast in the world. Omar and Damo, did you agree with your brother or Katie in that space?
I agree with you, Daddy.
That one?
Like,
hey, yo.
How is that Ayo? That can't be Ayo.
How is that?
Hey, Omar and Damo, did y'all agree with y'all, brother? Nigga, I'm not related to them.
Did you agree with your brother?
I agree with both. I mean, I don't.
Yeah, they actually both made good points. Any person that thinks otherwise, you tripping a little bit.
Fuck that nigga KD.
And bad points though.
And bad points, yeah.
It was a balanced conversation.
It wasn't a wash. That's why.
Plus, Lo, I mean, play me one-on-one before you talk to Katie. How about that?
Oh fuck.
Yo, Lo cannot hoop. I don't know why you even do that.
Black Baby Jesus for $5. The Blazers are finally taking down Lillard's picture off the stadium. Is it finally happening? I hope, bro.
No, nigga, they had a top 3 draft pick. Nigga, they gotta put his goddamn sticker up there. Yeah, they're just gonna put Scoot up there, and Draymond and Damian Lillard's gonna be there game 1.
That's what they want you to think,
another
man.
year, bro.
Imagine Scoot steal Dame time from him. That'd be lit. Fuck it. He can't do it, but nah. I'm all for a mentor role, I guess, if I have to accept it. But ultimately,
I'm not. What?
As majority,
let the point guard be the point guard.
The basketball community wants. I agree.
Come on, bro. Let the point guard be the point guard, bro. Get them out of here, man. God. Big Mac became a member. Shout out to Big Mac. Marzo6 became a member. Shout out to Marzo.
He's heating up.
I don't know. Oh, we got another woman right here.
What's another woman?
That look like feet.
Wow. Is it real name Stephanie?
I don't know.
A couple more. The franchise for $5. Yo, congrats on 200K. Been a fan since '86. Damn.
Damn.
I'm her name born.
One for $5. KD was playing dumb that whole space. Am I getting to the rim less? Come on. And, 3 more.
That's a plan.
Taco 101 for $5. Congrats for 200K. Hope that number keeps growing and growing. We hope so as well. Darren Saints for $5. When I saw the Bleacher Report noting that KD was in a space with Low, I was praying one of y'all were there to pick his brain. Feel for you, Damo.
I would have asked him why he doesn't have kids.
Oh,
KD?
Yeah.
He is like 34.
Come on, B-So. It's not too much.
Okay, all right. Now I'm the bad guy.
my man hoop, bro. Let my man hoop.
Pemberton Archive for $20. Shout out to y'all for 200K. Y'all got the best podcast on it. Appreciate it. All right, we're good.
Appreciate you, man.
What is this? Oh my gosh, Rome. Look, I took the 12 shots. Appreciate you, Rome. You know I had to double it. Now thug shake. Somebody thug shake.
It ain't gonna be me.
Souls?
Niggas know I ain't
Thug shake.
Wait, back up a little bit. We ain't seen that shake.
Please with this long t-shirt, bro. Pull the shirt up. You got black shorts on too?
Nice. Yeah, man.
6-pack souls.
Yo, stop. Bro. It's already getting weird, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's already getting weird. It's already getting weird, man.
You pulling this.
You pull the shorts up. Yeah, I got black shorts up.
Yeah, pulling the shorts up is nuts. How do I have 14?
Yo, you niggas are sick, bro.
Hey, it don't matter how you got 14.
Is it gay stuff? Is gay stuff it? I'm gonna have a lot.
Maybe. I don't know. Take the shots though.
I'm gonna have a lot. I got a question.
They do gotta be gay stuff.
You forcing it, bro. Cardiac was in our group chat talking about spending quality time with a significant other. And I had to ask the question, Is doing chores with your significant other considered quality time?
I thought you said parents. Or is this a new question?
It's time. It's not quality time. It's
Yeah,
time.
what the vibe like?
I'm not saying it depends how you do chores. I ain't gonna lie. If you one of the people who you just OCD about it and you just scrubbing, getting everything done, she on one side, you on the other side of the house type shit, no. But if you like vibing while you clean, you got the music going, y'all got the jokes going, there's laughs and fucking giggles, and y'all cleaning and shit, and it's an experience, that could be considered quality time. So it depends.
Put the poll up.
It's definitely on the vibe. It's definitely on the vibe.
Is doing chores with your partner considered? Listen, I told him I don't give a fuck if we break out into the fucking electric slide. That is not considered quality time. Let me.
There's better time to be spent. I'll say that.
Serious question.
Yeah.
Damo, Bezos, y'all answer it because y'all in relationships. If you went to your girlfriend and said, you know, oh man, I got, you know, we spend so much quality time together. We wash dishes, we fold clothes, we cut the grass, you know, we vacuum. What do you think what do you think she would say? She would say that that's quality time?
It depends on the woman, because moms would say yeah.
Chat funny as hell.
Moms would say yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
My girl will tell me you literally just named 3 chores. That's what she'll tell me. But it's not. It's like I know what cardiac is getting at, because there's been times where, you know, the music's playing, you know, she's vacuuming, I'm doing the dishes, and you know it's a cool little time. But I wouldn't say that's quality time. It's just a time that we're having that was, you know, it was cool. But no, that's not quality time.
If I'm waking up on the weekend, it's Sunday, we wake up, what's on the dossier for the day? What we got? What we got going on? If we're not really trying to go out and do nothing, if we're not really trying to go out and be nowhere, be out, let's knock this house out. Let's get some cleaning done. Let's do some chores around the house. I'm throwing the music on. We gonna you know, have some fun, dance with the baby, had a baby walking around trying to fucking pick up some stuff, act like she cleaning. You can make it. It's definitely situational, and it depends on the person.
What the fuck did you just say that was quality time? I'm sorry, bro.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Trying to make a music video out there, bro.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I'm waiting for this nigga to say
got
something.
a friend in me, head ass.
Got the music on. You know, we got the baby running around.
The baby running around, acting like she cleaning up and shit. She looking all cute.
What is quality?
Acting like she cleaning up and shit.
Acting like she cleaning. Like, hey, it's just about the time together, man. Quality time is the time together that you cherish and you like.
Okay, all right, cool. This is for everybody now. Name a memorable time where you were doing chores that you would consider this you know, a memorable moment.
Positive or negative?
I mean, positive.
Okay, hella negative.
I'm gonna say I got one
Hella
major negative one. Nigga said that's a sad relationship. You live with your mother alone, you single bitch.
Oh fuck! Oh wow! Well,
wow.
too. So okay, cool.
That's wild. That's crazy work. A positive memory of cleaning up with parents or partners.
You know what? Either.
Well, I'll answer. Y'all think?
I got one.
All right, I'm gonna just say mine real quick. We were packing when we were trying to move like 2 months ago. It's that whole packing experience. We had the music on, you know, we was vibing. So that was a good time. Felt productive at the end of it. It wasn't quality time, but it's a cool little time. You know what I'm saying? I was listening to Young Boy upstairs. She was listening to Taylor Swift downstairs.
So y'all were listening to two
Young
different
Boy
music?
and Taylor. So yeah, nah. You had me in the first half. I guess.
On, bro.
Nah, that's crazy.
No, but like 5 songs that we meet up. Yo, how's your progress doing?
That,
Oh, I got 2 boxes done. Yeah. She's like, yo, how many boxes you got done? I got 2 boxes done. How much did you get? I got 3. Oh, good shit. You know? Something like that.
Recently, and I got the video to show.
On,
we were cleaning up around the house. My girl was in the living room, cleaning up the living room. I was in the kitchen doing the dishes, and I had the Sexy Red playing. And eventually, me and my daughter are full dance routine in the kitchen. I'm out of town, thugging with my rounds, and my girl started recording us while we was doing it. That counts as, I feel like that's quality time. That counts as quality. I don't know what else constitutes quality time when you're in the house. I don't know what else you can do in the house.
Okay, so let me ask you.
Watching a movie?
What do you not consider? What do you not consider quality time, Damo? Name an activity that you wouldn't consider quality time.
laying in bed doing nothing.
Specifically laying in bed doing nothing.
So I would say not quality time in the house would be if you both are just in bed. And I don't know how many couples do this. Some couples might not do this. But if you're both in bed, hello? Oh, Sage. Yeah, it looks like Sage. Yeah.
Oh! But if you I'm back. Yes, it worked.
I wasn't expecting that. But if you both in the house and y'all both on y'all devices and it's just white noise coming from the TV and y'all know what I mean. It's just a show on that y'all not really paying attention to. Y'all both on y'all devices. Y'all like, babe, you seen what happened to the Cardi B? Yeah, I might have seen that. Yeah, I've seen it on my timeline. Y'all going like that? I don't think that's quality time. That's just y'all going by the day, especially if y'all live together. That's not quality time. That's what I would consider not quality time.
As soon as the baby breaks out and dance and you join.
Y'all could be ignoring each other, but the baby starts being, ooh, okay.
As soon as
now this is quality right here. This is quality.
The moment the baby get up and start pop locking, and we pop locking with the baby, quality time right there.
Well, what if you don't pop lock with the baby though? The baby just pop locking. You're not responding.
If the baby pop locking by itself, that is just a dancing baby. That baby is.
So then wouldn't you say though that the baby dancing was quality time? You wouldn't say, oh yeah, we were laying in the bed and that turned to quality time.
Wait, you mean for the example of if we just laying on our devices with white noise and the baby starts
dancing?
Well, the baby would have to start dancing, and then we would.
So
have
the
to
dancing is the quality time.
The dancing as a family would be constituted as quality time. Yes.
Okay, so it's not the chores.
The time you're spending is
shit.
Time
Hold on.
You triggered my trap card.
What?
I don't know. Here we go with this trap card shit.
But if you need a trap card, I got you with a trap card right now. But it's cool.
But I would say that's why I would say doing chores with your significant other. I preface my statement by saying it depends on how y'all are doing them and the vibe of it will constitute it as spending quality time together. But that's it. If y'all just cleaning the clean, you listening to one song, she listening to another, y'all not interacting, I don't think that's quality time. That's just doing chores. But if everybody vibing to the same song, we all fucking laughing and having fun and dancing with the baby and recording each other dancing with the baby and shit like that, enjoying the moment together, enjoying time together, yeah, that's quality time.
I deleted all them pictures. Don't bring up cardiac stuff. I want to misconstrue his point. I deleted all them pictures a minute ago. Bezos, what's your trap card? Pictures. When I was dancing with
you didn't say him.
I'm too quiet, by the way.
She joined from Sage. Is this Feats?
I don't know. I don't care. Shout out to
look at Sage.
Yeah, shout out to staff. Shout out to staff. Yeah. Sign.
I just don't. I know, and mind you, I think the relationshipers when we had the conversation, they were just like, "Nah, man, I ain't gonna lie. That was the death of my first relationship. I thought spending quality time was us in the house, washing dishes, and I smacked her with the towel, and then we having a good time." No, she wanted to get out, or she wanted to do stuff that was intentional, and had undivided, time to. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not.
Let me ask you this.
I'm not taking that shit.
It varies because
I'm not taking that shit either.
Some women wouldn't. What you call it? And you're right. You probably wouldn't take that shit. But some women would not count that as quality time. So it depends on the woman, and it depends on what your relationship is. If you made a relationship out of going out, making events, and going out to do stuff, yeah, I don't think just sitting in the house cleaning, doing chores, listening to music is going to constitute quality time. But if you're in a low maintenance relationship, which there are people in low maintenance relationships, that would count. You got to find something.
Omar, is cooking together?
I said no. My answer is no.
Quality experience? Okay.
Nope.
That's some niggas' date idea, and damn, that's tough.
And I guess if that's something that you don't do normally, that's fine. If you don't do that together, that's fine. Like if you don't cook regularly, that's fine. But bro, if you cook 5 days a week, there's no way I think that like you coming in there while I cook. Or I coming in there while you cook and let me go ahead and stir that. That does not become quality. There's no way that's impossible to me, bro.
That's fair.
Some milk, chopping the onions, yeah.
And then just to get in and say, I got that quality time in. Come on, bro. I'll slap the shit out of a woman if she tried to get that. Huh?
Oh my god.
Cruz, how many I got?
15.
Nigga said, who the fuck cooks 5 days out the week? Normal people, Cardiac. Normal
Who
people.
the fuck cooks 5 days out of the week?
Huh?
See, and let's remember, Cardiac is the nigga who says if his family orders pizza, that shit's lasting 2-3 weeks.
Huh.
Weeks?
Yeah, 2-3 week Thanksgiving leftovers is nasty, Cardiac. That's not.
Y'all got a freezer?
Y'all
Y'all put y'all shit in the freezer? No, Cardiac. We'll put pizza in the freezer from 2 weeks ago.
Wait. What you mean?
I
What do you
cook
mean
every
2-3
day.
weeks pizza?
So if he orders 2 pizzas from Domino's or wherever pizza they get they shit from. If they don't eat all the pizza the first night, they put it in Ziploc bags and put it in the fridge.
Put it in the freezer.
And that survives them another.
No, they put it in the
4
fridge. I guess the fridge for
That's
like
what I'm
a couple
saying.
days, and then the freezer, or straight in the freezer until they eat it all. So
You could have leftover dinner, but nigga, do you cook leftover breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Do you have the same eggs?
out of context. What do you mean out of context? That's literally the context. You literally said if it's not going, y'all put it in the freezer to restore it. Or
you got molded grilled cheese yesterday. I mean today because I cooked it yesterday. I'm like, oh, what?
But what is that? I don't. How does that last?
You
2
don't
weeks?
cook, bro. That's
because they don't eat.
You don't cook.
Because what happens is
12 meals for
put the
Monday to
pizza-
Thursday.
No. They'll put the pizza in the freezer, and then they'll either order something else the next day or cook something else the following night. And if they get hungry during the day, during lunch or whatever, he got the option to go back for the pizza.
Long story short, once again,
made
he don't
16,
cook. That's it.
Facts. Long story short, the nigga nasty. That's what I was getting at.
Yeah.
It's a nasty nigga. Now college might have changed.
He a meal prepper.
Oh, and Cardiac swear he ain't changed from college, and we gotta have an intervention with him about that because he swear he ain't changed at all. But that's
Who ain't
another
changed?
story.
Cardiac.
He swears he hasn't changed, and I'm like, nigga, you coming in?
Nah,
you ever,
he's changed. He's changed, bro.
The moment he came into space, y'all ever went to like McDonald's and just thought like, y'all need to holler at this bitch behind the drive-thru? Like Cardiac, you've never thought about that. You never thought about that until you went to college, nigga. What are you
One
talking?
thing Cardiac would do is like, hold up, a
What the
juice
fuck?
stand of it. What the
Oh, he not
fuck?
fucking bitches.
Apparently, he is fucking bitches, and he don't realize that's changing him as a man.
We
Good
have
for him.
Manual for $5 says, "Love y'all,
Good for Cardiac.
boys. You should try the Grimace shake."
Have us passed out on the floor? I'm good. We do need to do that though. We do need to do that for the TikTok.
What's
If
the
we want a
Grimace
TikTok
shake?
to do, it's a milkshake at McDonald's, but TikTok made it a trend to where like you should look it up. Niggas is getting the Grimace shake, and then next frame they are passed out like from the Grimace shake. It's a stupid trend.
Oh my
It's
god, I
really
want to
shit,
knock
though.
out. No.
They pour it.
No,
on
no,
the-
no.
I thought it was a
Yes,
new dance. Like
No. The shake doesn't actually make you pass the fuck out, but they're just basically saying like it's a joke. It's a
Nah,
joke.
I'm playing, bro.
But yeah, I'm down to do it. I'm down to try it.
We still
I'm
haven't
doing
tried
it big,
ranch
though.
ice cream. We need to get ranch.
And I'm not
seasoning.
trying ranch ice cream again.
No,
Nigga, you
what
haven't
they say.
tried it.
Yeah,
I've
damn, I
had
bet you
some.
forgot. No, I want the ranch ice cream.
I've
I
tried
went
it.
up
That
there.
shit is disgusting.
They said that shit was sold out. I was like, oh no.
Okay, we'll get ranch powder and
I
vanilla.
went to
ice
2
cream.
Walmarts trying to get that
No,
shit.
we
bro.
won't. Not fuck that. No, we will not put ranch powder.
I went
on
to a
ice cream.
Walmart that was red, bro. I didn't know them shits existed.
Went to Target.
That shit was crazy.
You went to
No.
Target.
It was a Walmart where the text was red. Apparently, that was the OG
Target.
Walmart logo.
And it said
Yeah,
Target.
it had like 3 circles on the jump.
No, it said
Like a close
Walmart.
eye?
What color was the basket? What color was the
he
basket?
went to. Damn, where were you?
Up north.
Massachusetts, man.
This is the Walmart that he
It's
went
a-
to.
Yes, it literally looked like that, bro. That shit was crazy.
That's the Walmart.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. What if it was porn when I hit images? Look at this Target. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Bezos. You live in the country. You need to come to Atlanta. Read the super chats. I'm gonna take these 15. These 15 shots. No, let's stay on the same side. Fuck it.
Android 17.
That's not gay. Stop. Stop.
He's so annoying, bro. He's so annoying. That was annoying, bro. I swear.
Chris, how much
Stay on the
did
same side,
Ayo add
fucking
to it? How much? Did
One more.
Stop.
Oh, that's why
Stop.
you don't want me to say Ayo, bro.
Yeah, you
Yes,
ain't
nigga,
ain't
shut
beat
up.
it.
Bro, Omar,
I
just shut
already
up
know
and take
two
it.
of them.
Just
I
shut up and
already
take it, gang.
Oh my
Hey,
lord.
yo.
Hey, watch me be
Hey,
nigga.
yo.
Dama, watch this.
I is that 18? Are you saying that? Does that add 2 more?
Yes, it do.
Yes, add some more, gang. Take the
Android
shots,
17 for $5. Congrats on 200K. Shout out the host of the year, Big Bro Sage.
Appreciate that, boy. Appreciate that.
Let's see. KB knows ball for $5 Canadian. He tried to use an example of dancing in the kitchen while cooking or folding laundry and throwing the laundry at each other like be fucking for real. I thought we were gonna talk about ball, man. Damn.
Who was he talking about? Paul McCartney?
Yeah.
I think so. Chugs for $10. Whole low KD debacle comes back to the real hooper side of the internet basketball community. Feeling like guys like Lowe need to be an actual player for his take to be valid. Lowe says straight facts. Yeah, he brought up some good points.
Yeah.
I just think Lowe be in that basketball rabbit hole too much. He be talking about basketball too much, man. It's summer. Take a break. It's the off season.
This is crazy.
CC goes to $5. Talk about Dame to Philly. Stop.
Ew.
That's where it's
Dame to
Philly.
Philly. What?
Yuck.
Did y'all hear what he said though?
For who? Tyrese
Maxey? He said Dame said that whatchamacallit, he doesn't want to go to a team with 3 all-stars / superstars. But he's willing to go to the Miami Heat though. But if he goes to Miami, he'd have Bam and Jimmy there.
And he would be the third.
Essentially, he wants out and wants to win a championship, but he doesn't want to stack the deck. Essentially,
so he gonna make it different. All right, bro. Just fucking leave. Just go wherever niggas want you. I don't understand this. I want to leave, but I still want to keep my pride and dignity. All right, bro.
He think because y'all did that Dirk shit. That's why that Dirk Nowitzki shit. Dirk's ring means so much more because the way he wanted and blah 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 blah. Come on, bro.
I agree, Cruz. I agree, Cruz.
Damn.
No, these added punches together.
I agree, Cruz.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna say something that was gonna be Ayo, but
Nah, man, you're good, bro.
I think you're good. I think you're
this is brought up. This is definitely a cardiac topic. I can already tell.
Shout out to cardiac.
So half of teens now say they don't.
He's joning.
Yo, you're sick, bro. Not too much on Caleb, bro. Not too much on Caleb.
This is his bag, and he get real introspective about like life and shit like that. Half of teens now say they don't enjoy life. They have depressive symptoms in the U.S. from 8th, 10th, and 12th graders. Now I don't, but these are the reasons. My life is not useful. I do not enjoy life. I can't do anything right. And then you see the year born and you see how it scales up. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Us in that 96 range, 95, it's good apparently. It's good right here. Right here.
Grass.
2000 was career low.
I can't do anything right. Is 2000 was a low?
Yeah.
When were you born, Bezos?
2000.
Of course you would say that.
05,
it was an uptick. 05, what the fuck happened to 05 to you young niggas? Damn, 2008 was super nice. 2008 was
that nigga Drizzy Drake hit everybody here. That's probably what the fuck happened.
That was lower than fucking 2000.
That's when Young Money was the thing, right?
Crazy.
It's like fuck.
The Lakers won a chip. The world was right again, man.
So and this one is about teenage girls. Mental health in the U.S. Female teenagers, 57%. They're persistently sad. 30% consider ending it. 24% planned it, and 13% attempted it.
Jesus Christ.
So let me stop laughing. I want to ask y'all. That was terrible.
You niggas are sick.
I want to
What did
ask.
Dom do? What did Dom do?
No. Yeah.
I don't even know what I did.
Nah, man. Come on, bro. I want to ask y'all, why do y'all think this is happening to these kids? Why do you think that they feel like they can't do anything right?
Why you say it like that?
They're saying damn near half of the kids
don't feel like they can do shit
do
right.
anything.
It's
Oh,
because-
wait. This is saying when you're in 8th, 10th, and 12th grade, the year that you were in 8th, 10th, or 12th grade. That's what it's asking. Not what year you were born. I read this wrong. We read this wrong.
Oh, so those are the years where
That
they
you
answer
were
those
in-
questions?
Yeah, that you were in 8th grade. So really, 12th grade for me was 2014. This is where I would
Oh
be.
shit.
I was at 2015, so right at the uptick. I got out right before them niggas got real.
No, Damo, that's the year. They polled you guys. Y'all are getting depressed. Y'all
Yeah,
are
that's what we
it
saw
actually
and I
You
got
were
out
seeing
of
all the shadows in
No,
your room.
yeah.
Okay.
You were there. This was you. This was when Juice WRLD dropped his first song.
No, it's not. No, it's
And
not.
this is class
Oh
of
my
15. Class
That's
of
when
15.
Uzi was on SoundCloud before
Yeah.
his debut album, bro.
Yeah, no, I
Come
will
on.
say that. That is when Uzi was on
Damn.
SoundCloud.
This do affect us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it do.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
it
my
does.
friends are dead.
8th grade for me ain't that bad.
Well,
though.
then,
I was 18,
Well, then, if that,
Yeah, 8th grade for me.
if that's the case, hold on. So 12th grade. Wait. So 12th graders are what? The red?
What?
No. So which one is 8th? Which one is 10th? Which one is 12th grade? So that's just
This
a
is
group.
not a
Those
good
are just,
look.
That's a group. Okay. I get what I'm looking at now. Never mind. I lied. All right. It's been a minute.
The text on the left,
So
the bottom
all of
left
them.
of the screen.
No. So all of them. It's the group of 8th, 10th, and 12th graders that year got asked the question.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, man. In 2015, I feel like that was a bunch of 8th and 10th graders goosing them numbers up. No cap.
Goosing them. Goose. Fuck is you talking about?
The goose.
They juiced the numbers up, bro.
Oh,
Juiced the numbers up.
Okay, so what are some reasons? What are some reasons?
So why they feel like that?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's
Them little
probably
niggas
Mr.
on
Beast fault.
YouTube so much. No,
Yeah.
that's literally what it is. As it went further, them little niggas was on YouTube too much, and they start seeing too many motherfuckers really blowing up around their age, or motherfuckers around their age really succeeding, or just seeing people succeed in life and flex culture. It is no coincidence that around 2015, 16, 17, 18, it was a massive upspike. That's around the same time niggas got famous for just going on the internet saying, look how much I got. Look how much I got. Gucci watch, Gucci this, Supreme that. And if you didn't have that, you felt like you was a piece of shit. I couldn't imagine going to fucking high school or middle school during the flex culture age of fucking YouTube and social media. That shit would have been terrible. I thought it was bad when I went, and it was nowhere near what it was like when I was 2, 3, 4 years removed from fucking high school. So yeah, that is what I feel has a lot to do with social media.
Instagram. Fuck social media in general. Instagram solos, to be honest. When motherfuckers was able to just post how they look. You didn't get likes unless you was cute. And or doing something informative. And back then it wasn't really back then information didn't really do anything for you. It just had to 100% be as Damo said, a watch, a brand that you got, and or you just look good. So yeah, I think Instagram is definitely one. I guess two is maybe the kind of music, but nah, it's mainly Instagram.
I'm gonna switch it up. I feel like this later generation, we have like similar expectations to the generation of the past, but I feel like obtaining those expectations is harder now compared to other generations, like, you know, getting a house, getting a college education, shit like that. Shit is just way more expensive now. But because that's how people were brought up and those are the expectations, we still have those expectations even though shit is like not that easy anymore. So I feel like that has a big part to it. A lot of kids are experiencing a lot of pressure that they feel like they might not be able to achieve. Therefore, they get sad about it. They feel like they're not doing anything right, X, Y, and Z. And just internet addiction in general. I wouldn't say Instagram specifically, but just being addicted on the internet is a big problem. I mean, I'm suffering through it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I have an internet addiction, but
I actually got another one, low key. This one might be bigger than Instagram now. I think about it because I just had to think personally what used to blow my confidence and shit. I ain't gonna lie, older generation not being able to adjust. And that could be something. It's a lot of old-fashioned parents still. It's a lot of old-fashioned teachers still. And if they are trying to make societies of back then or standards of back then apply to standards of today, and these kids just truly don't grasp and get it or can't adjust or revert, I guess. Yeah, sometimes that might fuck them up too. Because there's some people to this day, they see us on the podcast and they're like, yeah, all right, this shit gonna fall over in 2 years. These motherfuckers is not doing it the right way. That shit matters too.
Can I just add on, and I think this might be even a hot take, if you will, on it. A lot of these little niggas are lying. This whole being sad and depressed wave, it is a wave. It was trendy to be sad. Y'all niggas make jokes. Oh, Dom, he's an angsty nigga. Listen to angsty music. Yeah, the music has a lot to do with it. A lot of these niggas are very impressionable. We were talking about 8th grade when your mom's super impressionable, 10th grade when niggas are still impressionable, 12th grade, no matter what, if niggas want to admit it or not, you're still impressionable when you're 18 years old. You're still highly impressionable. And it was an era of literally when that shit, again, 2015, you seen a super up spike in motherfuckers saying they felt depressed and everything. What came after? The 2016 freshman list with probably the king of the angsty niggas. And then after that, it was fucking X and them angsty niggas. And then it was Juice WRLD and them angsty niggas. It was nothing but angsty niggas. So niggas felt just like now, anytime somebody gets in any kind of trouble or any kind of crisis, what do they be quick to scream? My mental health is taking a toll and taking a hit. Everyone screams mental health now.
Is a trend.
Like mental health that's it now. At first, it was being depressed and being sad. When we were younger, Omar brought it up before. Listen to 808 and Heartbreaks. It resonated with him because at the time of his life, he was going through some shit and it resonated with him. Same here. I would take my little petty ass 2-week school relationship and be broken up. And now I'm listening to fucking Kanye all week and I'm depressed and that shit hits because I'm feeling something. Well, now imagine what these little niggas are going through when they have 1,000-song deep playlists of nothing but angsty-ass music. So that means after every 1-week breakup, there's 3 weeks of angsty-ass music for the rest of the month, and they just feel super down, super depressed, and shit like that. I'm not saying it's all the niggas. A lot of young niggas do be depressed, genuinely depressed, and I'm not saying it's fake, but a lot of these niggas are lying, just like a lot of niggas are lying about mental health now.
It ain't gotta be when they down bad though. I'd even add a step forth. Like I say all the time, I've said on here that sometimes the sad should be cranking. Imagine like you going through a playlist and you listen like ignorant shit, maybe some street shit, maybe some singing shit, and then the sad song come on, and it's just nowadays it's just crank. But back then you had to be on your Drake shit, you had to be on your 808 shit, you had to be sad to listen to real sad music. Now it's kind of just like, oh shit, that song's sad as hell, but it slap. So even that could just like be a domino falling for motherfuckers. But
who's
right.
King Angsty? Who's King Angsty, Damo?
I don't use that word. So
King Angsty?
You said in 2016 the king of angstiness.
Oh, Lil Uzi. Uzi's the king of angsty. He's the king of the angsty wave. Of the wave. He is.
Push me to the edge, man.
He's the king of the angsty wave. He was the first. He was the young nigga that really got niggas okay with the whole rock star aesthetic and feel and I want to be a rock star, not a rapper. He was one of the first niggas. I'm not gonna call him the first. He probably was someone before him, but he was one of the first niggas saying, "Yo, I'm gonna be a rock star," and really put himself out there as a rock star, wearing the tight ass clothes, wearing the flamboyant, feminine type of clothes and shit like that. Uzi was one of the first niggas doing it in rap. Outside of what Young Thug and Playboy Cardi started doing it after Uzi did it. So I can't even say Cardi. Young Thug was probably the only nigga that I could think about around that time that probably was dressing femininely before or around the same time as Uzi.
I've never heard somebody say this. King Keon said also toxic positivity. People celebrate problems like
That's
they are
good
good.
one.
I've never heard that. I don't necessarily know what that means.
I know what he meant. It sounds crazy though. I know what he mean though. Like that culture of it was especially with the shawties, no offense, shawties, but when they was like, I'm a bitch on this day, deal with it type shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's a thing. Motherfuckers will be like, I'm bipolar, but like not diagnosed bipolar, but just like randomly a dick, and they'll be like, yeah, that's cool. You just gotta accept that, bro.
Yeah. I'm depressed. Oh my god, that's so relatable.
That's
bitch grow up. Bitch grow up.
I think that trend is pretty died down, but I know for a fact that that used to be a thing, bro.
I'll say this. I think that there's like a for me, what I see, kids are probably going through the same things that, you know, we went through back in the day or whatever the case may be. I don't know too many people who would identify it as this though. And I think that may be where the gap is, because how many people would truly sit there, and maybe I wasn't around them, so you know I'm probably gonna sound kind of insensitive here, but damn, I shouldn't say that. How many kids were really having, you know, attempts at taking themselves out, or my life is not useful, I don't enjoy life? How many people were actively having those takes? And I think the only reason why people are having that right now is because they're embracing articulating themselves and also, you know, are empowered with the knowledge to articulate themselves. I just didn't think about those things when I was younger, and I could be wrong. I just never thought
Now
about
chat got dark as fuck. I seen 2 me's, bro. Damn.
Me, nigga, the fuck? All right, lonely ass nigga. Let me stop.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I probably
Stop, bro. Stop.
Nigga flexed it.
Me, nigga, my life didn't matter in 8th grade. All right, calm down.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't even like in 8th grade. I can't even think that I was like, why would I even say? What would make me say some shit like that?
That's a fact. Why would you feel your life don't matter in 8th grade? What has happened? What have you been through?
And is that even like my thought process in 8th grade? Like,
yeah, I've especially back then I used to even have an ignorant perspective on it, but yeah, I've always thought it's a bit of an extreme thing, but I ain't gonna speak too much. But I was always like, wow, that's that. I mean, I can definitely say this. It's not the solution. it's not the solution, man. Don't do that shit, y'all.
I would just feel like I just remember feeling like I can't wait to grow up. That was the feeling in middle school. I was like, man, can't wait till I'm old enough to call my own shots. That was really it. I didn't really think my life don't matter, but that's probably, I mean, hey, that's probably because I was actually doing shit. I don't know. A lot of you niggas weren't doing nothing in 8th grade, so
this list resurfaced recently. Dang, yeah, I need be supposed to be here. This list resurfaced recently. 34 ways your girlfriend is micro cheating.
Oh, Lord.
What?
I hate you.
No, I'm just saying I need you because you got a girlfriend. You got a girlfriend. Dang, bro.
Is she micro cheating?
34 ways your girlfriend is micro cheating and totally getting away with it. All right. I'm gonna read these.
Oh, look at her. Look at Amari. She probably exuberates like 20 of these damn things.
She turned the pod.
Brother is nasty.
She turned the pod down for this segment.
Yo, what was that shit she tweeted out, bro? That shit was crazy.
She said something about sitting on agent's face or some shit like that. It was an insane.
She was probably at Walmart with her boyfriend too when she tweeted it. Crazy.
Being at Walmart with your boyfriend.
She was watching playback when she tweeted that. What are we doing, man?
I got it here. Yeah, we putting you on blast tomorrow. I don't know why you thought. Well, I don't know why niggas be thinking that they safe around us. Well, that's a crazy thing to say, but
oh my God.
Agent posts this selfie, says wee wee nigga.
Just sit on it. Just sit. That's all, please. I'll only use one cheek. If you love me, you let me ride it. Just sit on it.
You're definitely micro cheating. This has to be micro cheating.
In what world is Chowder talking about riding something? I didn't even listen to it all the way. What's the context?
Let me write it. Yeah.
It is absolutely crazy that you still have this tweet up. You're right. You are right.
Delete it. I would have deleted that shit.
Exactly
That's one of those, I'm going to delete this type tweets. Yeah.
You be getting them off? I got to delete this. I ain't going to lie. Yeah. So we're great. Yeah, all right. 34 ways your girlfriend is micro cheating on you. Leaving the house looking especially hot right after a fight just to emphasize how much her significant other has to lose if he doesn't clean up his act and apologize. No, nobody's ever experienced
crazy.
that? Okay. Holding a stranger's
I had us in 2nd grade. This ain't for me.
Holding a stranger's gaze for longer than usual, hoping to distract him with thoughts of her naked body until he trips or falls, otherwise known as eye fucking.
What? I mean, yeah, I would hope you're not out here eye fucking strangers, but I guess.
No.
Wearing her flirtiest skirt or dress to impress a guy she knows she's going to run into at some point during the school day or at work.
School day, that explains everything.
Well, yeah, what in the teen Nick ass questions is this, dog? What are we doing?
No?
Yeah, little bro. No. If your girl is out here getting dressed for other niggas, that might be a problem.
I knew.
No, it's thought catalog. Winking and or smirking suggestively at a man who catches her checking him out, even if she has no intention of approaching him or taking things any further.
Are these things she does while she's with me, or like
yes,
either while she's with you or just in general, just things she's doing while she's in a relationship with you? Which I mean, yeah, that's not ideal. I wouldn't.
Now I'll say this, and I ain't gonna lie, I've done this on the flip side. encouraging a man to vent about his wife or girlfriend and validating every single one of his complaints along the way, subtly encouraging him to wonder why he's not with her instead.
Ain't that dirty, man?
I mean, yeah, you've talked about you. Yeah, that's Dirty Mackin 101 right there.
Yeah, that's Dirty Mackin.
He don't
That's
eat
a
pussy?
TikTok.
What?
That's the TikTok explanation of Dirty Mackin right there.
He doesn't eat what? What does he not eat? No. That's like saying he don't drink water.
I'm not
Come
gonna
on
lie. I don't
now.
usually speak on relationships, but if I gotta say something, nah, them niggas are shiesty.
What? If it was me, and this
You're
is
not a pleaser for
hypothetical.
real.
If it was me and your pussy was, come on now.
I don't know how you still doing that, but that's just me.
I don't know how you have sex and not come. That's crazy. You know, but
You
it
saying
is
this
what it
with things in the background is mad funny, but
is. Oh, and what the fuck? He need to hear it.
That's got to be a shot.
That
Stop making it. Stop trying to make it Ayo.
And that's 15. Yeah, go ahead. Take them shots, man.
Yeah, good luck, Charlie.
Wait, what Cruz, what are you saying?
And $15 more dollars, you'll be taking 15.
That's crazy. Giving her contact info out to a random guy who hits on her, even if she never intends on texting him back, just to see if he'll reach out. Damn, that's micro cheating.
That's crazy. Yeah, what?
Wait, I might have missed that, John.
Giving her contact info out to a random guy who hits on her, even if she never intends on texting him back, just to see if he'll reach out.
Well,
I don't think we're supposed to know these exist. I think that's the whole point of the article. This is shit that she does on her own time.
But have you ever noticed your girl doing it though?
No.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But I think would you consider this micro cheating, B? So I think that's the point of the article. I don't think it matters if we know she's doing it or
All
not.
of this is
pretending
is
to
there
be dumb.
macro cheating?
Pretending to sucking dick. I don't know.
Macro.
Pretending to be dumb to the fact that her nipples are hard AF and pointing right through her top.
What is this, bro? What is this list, bro? Pretending to be dumb so her nipples get hard through her shirt? I didn't even know that's how nipples work.
This nigga wrote a hinty. This is crazy.
Telling a male friend an especially dirty joke, realizing that the punchline might just give him an erection.
Oh my.
All right, can we move on, bro?
Yeah. This is literally eighth grader.
And then I came.
Then I went to the bathroom for 30 minutes.
I cleaned.
Oh my
What the fuck? What kind of joke? What is the joke? The punchline makes a guy hard, bro. Just
You laughing?
Laughing into erection is crazy. Laughing so hard you think that is. I don't know what kind of punchline you have.
Come on, bro.
And then my pussy got wet.
I'm about to come.
Like, niggas, bro. Like, what is that, bro?
This person
has that happened to y'all? That hasn't happened to me. I'm just saying.
No,
my way to an erection.
No.
This person right here is like the most insecure. I think a woman wrote this. Addressing a man by his full name instead of the nickname he goes by, e.g., Hello Douglas, which is secretly one of the most subtle ways, but impactful ways to flirt.
Huh?
What?
So instead of calling Damo, they say Dominique.
Jesus Christ.
Does that turn you on, Damo?
Ass, bro.
No, it doesn't.
I think there's only been one genuine good one on this entire thing.
Okay. Oh my God. Devouring a popsicle in public in such a way that any man who notices will automatically imagine her giving them a blowjob.
This was created by a 15-year-old.
We're not in high school. I'm going.
This bitch watches Euphoria in Riverdale, bro. Stop.
And last one. This is true though. Sending text to a guy that are laced with more emojis than she typically uses when communicating with her besties. Y'all ain't never wanted to fuck something and just put hella emojis?
I have.
I don't go crazy with emojis like that though.
Women be funny as hell when you trying to fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, that's true.
Fact.
Yeah,
Women be funny as hell. Hey,
Fuck
they
is
be
hilarious.
You ever heard?
Dave Chappelle.
Hey, don't get hard. Don't get hard laughing, gang. Don't get hard.
I'm about to say, watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Wait, what did you tell her? No. No, and you said Lululemon right at that moment. Oh, yo, you're a character. You have such an amazing personality.
It's giving bitch.
You're fucking hilarious. What are you doing later on? Anyway.
What are you doing? Nah, the amount of time niggas be, yeah, so what you doing after that shit is crazy.
What you doing later on? Senor Pepe for $5 says, speaking of Uzi, how y'all feel about JT throwing her phone at him for shouting out Ice Spice in an unreleased song? He beats women, so
Oh wow.
I don't
Release now.
I didn't even know that happened, so damn, that nigga trying to get the spice for real. Tough.
I don't care.
I was say, Damo, that's your guy.
It is my guy. I don't care.
Yeah, honestly, I don't either. I ain't gonna lie.
Me three.
That nigga, what you call it? Them niggas over there are cupcaking and apologize to each other afterward, bro. At that point, I don't care. If he ain't leave and she ain't leave,
They're just angry. Couples fight.
I will say this though, Uzi, get your dad in your life. Rule number 1: the moment she calls you a bitch, that's not your girl no more, gang. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
The moment she called you a bitch in public, in front of everybody at the BET Awards, she do not respect you, gang.
Wait, when did she say that? I don't understand.
When she threw the phone at him, she said, "Little bitch ass nigga." She literally said that to his face in the clip.
Yeah, I mean, he might have put his hands on her later. So,
oh, he definitely blacked
You
her
are
out.
about to put 17.
We read that one?
Yeah.
Look at B. What the fuck are y'all talking about? E3 down for $10 says, congratulations on 200K.
Appreciate that, E3.
I fuck with that.
You the most useless Pokemon of all time, though, bro. I'm just gotta say that. But shout out to you.
Oh wow.
That felt like
nigga sold me, bro. No, yes, it is personal. I know y'all don't care, bro. That nigga sold me.
Let's talk about grooming for a second.
Wait,
what?
Grooming.
What kind of grooming?
Grooming.
You talking about like
male grooming?
I mean, whoever you want to groom, it's up to you.
Nah,
That's not hey yo. That can't be hey yo.
Hey yo, bro. No, that's crazy.
Niggas just want them to get hit for that. Oh shit.
All right, y'all. I was drunk as fuck leaving the club last night, and I saw the kids doing a TikTok. Why the fuck I hopped in their video? Now this is an old video.
Yeah,
I did want to talk about this.
Oh!
We just got claimed. It's crazy.
We're cooked.
He didn't even think about it. He didn't even think about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Drizzy.
We might as well play it.
No.
You get worst case, just edit that 10-second out.
All right, little girls doing a TikTok dance. Oh, we know the song now. In the club, getting naked with the girls, they freaky. I'm in the club. Somebody sing with me. Oh
my god, shit. Push the shit out that little nigga.
All right, all the little kids dancing, pregnant woman coming down.
She pushed the shit.
Now,
Pushed the shit out of him.
a lot of the timeline had issue with this video. And before I point out what they had issue with, does anybody have a problem with what just happened?
I do. Why are you shaking ass in the little kids' TikToks? I don't get it. Like what are you shaking ass in the TikTok for? Like those are kids. And with the context of it being those are her little nieces and cousins, and the boy that covered her ass up was her son. I just don't understand why you felt the need out of all the things to do, instead of just being goofy auntie doing the TikTok, you just up frame one, throw ass. Like, what are we doing? Like, what? I mean, hey, I can't tell you what example to set for your nieces and nephews or whatever, but you're on a cruise, you're on a family vacation. The fuck you need to just go throw an ass for? I don't get it.
I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna. I have to say that I don't think that what she did isn't technically right. Like, obviously, it's wrong. Obviously, it's wrong. But I don't know. I just don't think it's as serious. Maybe I don't know. I can't lie. I'm not one of these niggas gonna lie on the net just for goody boy points. To tell you the truth, I don't give a fuck. But it's like, if you break it down, if this was clip shipped and on tweeted, I understand that what she technically did was wrong. You can view it as this way. I'm not even arguing with that take. But it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's a reach. Maybe I don't even know how to describe, but some in me, I just don't think it's as serious. Just do not give a fuck.
I just don't think it's think piece serious. That's my take on it. Like, if you want to say it's technically bad, that's fine. But for people to have all these think pieces about it on Twitter, I don't think it's that serious.
But if the roles were reversed,
stop.
That's what really gonna start it. If the roles
if their uncle came in,
they always gonna go to the extreme
around.
though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They gonna go to the extreme. They're gonna be like, this nigga just commando.
Come in. If
they always
that's gonna have a problem. Like, all right.
They always
if the uncle come in thumb shaking, y'all gonna want to call the police. Like, all right, bro. Like,
penis pushing is crazy. Can't do that.
I hate that. Just let me be clear. There ain't nothing like twerking is an exclusive thing. Niggas pulling around doing this.
If he come out there jiggling his balls, he come out here shaking his balls for the shorts, we gonna have a problem. Like, all right,
all right, it ain't gonna be. He's just touching nipples and he just go bull. Like, with niggas, there's no equivalent to twerking. Stop.
So that's not the video I was trying to find. Ting seen it. Okay, here it is. This is the video I was trying to find. Let me make sure there's no music. Okay, there's music behind this one. Because I don't necessarily think shit is wrong with that other video too. Folks was like really dragging it. They was really doing too much.
This one was crazy.
Okay, now that's a little different.
Hey. Now you go like he doing better than I would.
Yeah, I'm about to say he doing better than most niggas. Most niggas need to hold me.
Now he got his leg up. Yo, she's going crazy right now. She's doing
see that, and that's what I was gonna say. It start off like why, and then it gets to you.
Oh no, not
nah.
This is crazy. This is crazy.
No.
The hair grab is crazy. The hair grab is crazy.
I don't. One, niggas saying she a pedo. I don't even think she's legal. I don't even think she.
Yeah, she might be. I ain't gonna lie.
She do look young.
Wait, as we got closer,
she looks like younger and younger. Yeah, she looks younger and younger the closer they get. The problem is she looks like she's like 12, 13. He is like 5.
Under 10 peak.
Wait, they're both kids.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, she does not.
Again, she's like 12. He is 5. That's still and the issue isn't even them dancing. Why are there so many adults, or what I'm thinking are adults, just watching this? Someone stop this. Why are we not telling? What happened to telling the youth stay out of grown
that shit out?
Stop acting grown. This is why. This is the problem now with young women. Y'all got enough women in your life telling y'all to stop acting grown because your grandma is 38. This is the problem.
Well, don't ignore the nigga pulling hair though. He ain't supposed to be.
Oh yeah, and you know his daddy told him wrong. That's the one black child with a dad in his life. Where did he learn to pull hair? What? And I hope it's from a man, because if a woman's teaching him this, we got even more problems. His older sister's telling him how to pull hair while receiving twerk. We got an even bigger problem.
Yeah, that I say this one more than even like, and I'm not absolving that. And if she is obviously an adult and she just looks insanely young, then no shit, that's different. No shit, we don't even talk about that. But the main topic on that one, fuck Pete allegations. The thing piece need to be, well, yo, why these kids, like, why they know that? Like, what's up? Like, God forbid you ran around with fucking scissors or a knife up as a kid, you get the business. Nowadays, nigga, you know how to like receive twerk, nigga. What's up with you, bro? Nah.
Full confidence. Hand got frontal
at a pool party.
That's crazy.
It ain't even like a school dance where it's like no chaperone supposed to be there. Nigga, they at a pool party. Adults is in the room. That's bold,
and he muted it. You didn't even hear. I heard the fucking clip, Motherfuckers are egging it on, cheering it on, and they sounded older. Like that's the issue I have there. Those are 2 kids. At the end of the day, those are 2 kids. I still have an issue with a preteen twerking on a 5-year-old. I don't know. I mean, find the issue where you lie. Regardless, that's an issue itself. But adults just sitting there recording, clapping, cheering, telling them to go ahead. He started pulling the hair. There you go, little cuzzo. Like, no, nigga, tell him to sit his ass down. This is the issue. This is the problem now.
It's certain points. It's hey, little nigga, they go crazy. I will say that. But it's certain points, and Damo, you even like, granted, you ain't got a son, but you relate to this. I assume one day where like you'd be like, all right, son, type shit. Like, I can understand those moments. That is OD though. Like, all right, look. This is not what we doing right now. Like, get your little ass in the fucking room type shit. But there's certain moments for the naysayers where, yeah, as a dad, sometimes you want to see your son, you handle business, but not at that age doing that type shit. That's OD.
So
you were muted.
You're muted, Bezos.
Yeah, he knows he's muted.
I'm reading some of the shit. I'm trying to find the age. Somebody said she was in 6 when we was in 7. I just seen something that said they need to get that little girl off that baby. They need to get that little girl off that baby and get her some real dick. Hold on.
Hey, she's a preteen, right? Didn't we just? Am I bugging on that? You confirm she's a preteen?
Yeah, if she's confirmed under 18, help.
Hold on.
Help.
I'm not trying to laugh. I promise you. Whoever this young thought is, man, tell her go get some real dick. Her ass tripping over there, assaulting that baby.
Okay, in context of how she typed it, made it 2% better, I guess, but. Nah, you could have typed that better, please.
I just and mind you, I haven't seen that video. I don't think. Well, now I don't even want to talk about the pool video.
That's nasty.
But I don't think that's a grown woman. First of all, she looks like a child. She looks like a child. And also, niggas watching that now that I've watched it fully, niggas watching it and saying that she looks like a grown woman.
Are sick.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
They're sick.
I ain't want to go there because but the conversation, the fact that we all like mentally, and then you outwardly said, I was like, wait a minute,
come on,
we sure ain't.
Go to the comments, find the first nigga that's like, well, how old is she though? Find that nigga and report him immediately. The first nigga you see, but wait, how is she even that young? Report that nigga.
Yeah, niggas be trying to skate on that motherfucking question. They be like, "How old is she?"
Okay, so here go. I want to try to see this. I promise you, these niggas are tripping. Some of that shit is nasty. So this is the video, naturally, right? Mm-hmm. I'm so aggravated. I went to middle school with her. She been tricking.
Went to middle school.
Well, so no.
She might be grown.
I clicked on their pages. They're like in 9th grade, bro.
Okay.
Talk about how we from middle school.
Okay. I'm about to say. I don't see her profile.
They're reflective of the 2022.
Yeah, they're talking about.
She was tricking in 2021, bro.
They're literally talking about last
2022.
But so this
2021, her was too crazy.
This is where it gets crazy. Nah, tag her. And this nigga is named.
Look at that nigga. I can see. Look at him.
Taco King 98. So he was born in 1990.
Nigga got a beard.
Is he in the 2K community?
Oh, that justifies it.
Oh my god, he might be.
Oh my god. We're cooked.
We hit 200K. It was the last episode.
We're cooked.
Oh
no! Hey man,
that was insane.
Oh, he has an OnlyFans.
Oh my god,
he has an OnlyFans.
Yeah, Tiggs, I ain't gonna lie. Right. I want you to know this is what I. Okay.
what?
This is food porn. Yeah, what is that?
food porn my ass. He's probably fucking a pineapple, bro.
Someone
Freaky ass fuck.
timestamp that part.
Oh,
of the
this
pod.
nigga has his ruler and a dick out. This is crazy. All right, we've seen enough. We've seen enough.
We're cooked.
Oh my
Dre.
god,
It's good. Somebody got to go to work the second that it get uploaded.
there are
Somebody.
so many people saying tag her, tag her, tag her. I don't know, bro. I don't. Yeah, what's up with you?
Pause. I'm just saying, did they find her at?
Oh Lord.
Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know?
Natural progression of the story. So many people are adding her. What happens next? Did she get tagged or not?
Biso, I don't see her tag. I don't see her tag.
Okay, damn, that's it. And we move on. You gotta make it weird, man. This is crazy. What? What I do now?
No, bro, it's straight.
What I do? What I do? What I do?
Oh no, Omar. It gets worse. I just typed in Taco King 98 on Twitter and went to one of the ads. So look, in the thread, someone says she a minor. It's still wrong, but she not an adult. This nigga Taco King, where say that at? What the fuck?
She is clearly a child.
Bro,
oh my
she's
god,
a child, bro.
That nigga, where say that at? Where's nigga proof? Y'all gotta start providing proof.
Let's call it what it is, bro. Niggas be seeing
What did I
ass
do, though?
porn
I'm
and
still-
just
Oh my god.
niggas
What
be
did
seeing
I do,
ass
Jack?
porn and just ignore it. What did you do?
What did I do? I just asked if she got added or not, or they found her at.
nah.
I'm not look. All right, bro. I think I get it now. I'm not looking for the app. Oh shit!
This world's crumbling. Literally.
Oh my god.
Chill out, bro. Chill out.
Oh
Yeah, this
my
took a
fuck.
crazy turn in the sex offender conversation. Literally, if you thought that she was grooming, or if you thought that she was an adult,
Yeah, like I'm already like the frame too. Like at first you couldn't see her for real. The second it zoomed in, I'm like, huh? Wait.
She look mad young.
She gotta be 18 peep. Then I'm like, wait. Fuck no, she ain't.
right? Quickly when they zoomed in, I was like, this young girl.
Hell
What?
no.
What the fuck?
All niggas saw was ass, and they like, oh shit, she moving, bro. How old is she?
I don't want to forget about these. I don't want to forget about these.
That's insane. The first time she's moving.
That's how niggas be talking, bro. I swear.
And then right
Say I'm
after
wrong.
that, tag
Say
him.
I'm wrong. They be like,
Why the numbers go up though, Chad? Why the numbers go up? This is crazy.
All right, Damo.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna get my 28 in, Cruz. Damn.
When are we getting them in? When?
And you drinking?
There was a
okay,
lot of
milkshake.
There was a lot of porn on my screen. Okay, and that sounds crazy coming out of talking about was that girl like a minor or not? But trust me,
Very.
and
Hey yo.
And guess what? That 28 is gonna turn into 39 once we get $15 more. So that's why.
Yo, relax.
I'm glad he said that. Come back to me.
Sage.
All right, let's see what we talking about here in the notes. Okay, I'll do this one. Not gonna lie. Not too much on Casanet. It's getting old, bro. The amount of tweets that I've seen on these Kai clips, and a quote tweet is, "Hey man, if you watch the at some point, all right, shut up, bro. It's not too much. I don't even watch the streams personally myself. No disrespect. I don't be on Twitch like that no more. But in like, I get it. Like some people want to see the longer forms of that content on YouTube, and some people wouldn't even go a step further and watch it on Twitch. But like, let people watch what the fuck they want to watch. These think pieces of these grown people pretty much commenting on in your mind child content. It's kind of corny, ain't it? Kind of backwards. It's kind of like if we started like, and granted, I'm the nigga that will react to cartoons and shit. But if I was like dead ass negatively critiquing on some serious trying to get the show canceled shit, on like the next episode of SpongeBob. Like, nigga, shut the fucking get out of here. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm only seeing Kai clips on Twitter because of the nigga saying, yeah, don't watch Kai. Not too much, bro. Not too much.
I got mine. Thank you, Sage.
Okay. Well, let's go back. Damo.
Yeah, if you're old enough to graduate college and you're still watching content,
oh Lord, here we go.
You're the worst.
I saw that.
Oh my!
The second you said thank you, Sage, I was like, here we go.
If you I do agree with Sage. Maybe you shouldn't be out here critiquing and judging and all that shit. Just don't watch the content. But I will say, you're a grown ass man still watching this nigga run around this room with a flamethrower. I don't know what to tell you, gang. Like at some point, you gotta level up the content you watch. You should not be watching the same things at the age of 25 that you were at 15. At some point, at least not all the same things. At some point, in some way, you have to level up or grow up with what you're watching. I'm not saying you can't watch some of the same shit. Hell, I still watch fucking cartoons. I have Powerpuff Girls on for my daughter, and I was watching them more than her. I promise you can still watch some of the shit you watched when you were younger.
You still like, hold on.
Yeah, I'm still. I remember this episode, Mojo. Right. Like I remember this. Like that's fine to reminisce and go back and watch some things. But all of your media should not be your YouTube sub box should not be the same shit it was when you were going into high school. Now that you're about to graduate college, you should have leveled up in some way. So yeah, niggas still watching Kai Cenat for him to yell and overreact. And you're a grown man and you're older than Kai. Like yeah, nigga, it says a lot about you. In the words of Twitter,
I know
about you.
I know. For those before y'all turn this into a Sage v Damo segment, Damo already admitted he agreed. I'm not even saying what Damo saying is wrong. I just think the fact that so many people have to speak their mind on, like, all right, you're corny. Like, shut up. Okay, we get it. You think it's corny. Just scroll past. But no, in terms of what you're saying directly, it's not that I emphatically disagree with it. It's just, I see both sides. On one hand, that nigga walking around with a flamethrower and shit. It's like, that ain't for third. Like, there's no way. I mean, it's funny to watch in short form, I would say, too. But in terms of, like, watching the whole thing, it's like, you gonna watch the whole story of that? Like, I don't know.
Hey, Sage. If you're a grown adult still watching Kai Cenat for entertainment, says a lot about you. That is literally copy and paste what the quote tweets be under the latest Kai fucking clip every time. It's funny.
Yeah. At some point, it's like, all right, bro, the nigga don't get no support. It's just likes and negativity. That's all it is. Just likes and negativity. Like, damn, shut up.
What's it called? Would y'all date a woman who like said one of her favorite watches is Kai Cenat?
Yeah, we talked about this earlier, and I was waiting for someone to pull a that trap card. I was gonna say I might have changed my mind a little, but for the most part, I still, and this is slightly hypocritical, I admit, I still think if a girl is like routinely on Twitch like that, hey son, hey, you might be a little childish, and I'm all for nerdy bitches, but I don't know about childish ones. I'm too grown for that. So
no, if a girl is mainly in the Kai Cenat, obviously she's not old enough to go and get me my backwoods from the store. Obviously we can't drink or I'll go to jail. You're obviously still graduating high school, ma'am, because there's no way a grown-ass woman should be out here. Favorite watch is Kai Cenat, unless you're trying to clout chase or fuck.
There's a double standard.
Yeah, I feel like that ecosystem of creators is it's not too far from watching iShow Speed and Aiden. So essentially you're telling me, oh, so you watch Kai, Aiden, and Speed. I'm just like, it's just not for me. You know what I'm saying? I just watch more mature shit. But
I'm not even against their content necessarily. It's just, again, you be on Twitch and shit. It's like, you might be childish, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It's a little
smash though.
I just don't want my girl coming up and talking about some L Riz. Like, bitch, if you don't get on my face,
well, she might know what Riz is. She be on TikTok. She might know what that is. You just have to accept that, bro.
If she say it, regardless.
If she say something, that's L Riz, my guy. All right, bitch, you're single. I don't know who the fuck you been talking to, but talk to that nigga, that child.
Well, I'll be the devil's advocate here. Would it be hypocritical though, considering we do content? I'm gonna be the double standard guy. I don't even think I necessarily.
No, because I don't think our content is bootleg fucking Tom and Jerry. We're gonna chase each other around the room with whatever object, or I'm gonna bust in your room whenever you got food. I don't think our content comes down to that. And I don't think our content is fake gay, super offensive and say I'm not trying to be offensive. I don't think that's what our content is. So No.
Depends
Also,
on the
don't I
content
mean?
that you do.
I don't think it would be hypocritical.
Yeah, I literally said I probably don't think it was necessarily hypocritical.
Maybe if I walk around saying El Riz and I don't want my bitch to walk around saying El Riz though.
Yeah, it is a double standard though. I will say that.
Is
That's
facts.
just, that's straight up. It's straight up true for anybody watching. If we had more women watching this pod, I will flagrantly admit it is a straight up double standard. There's no debate about it. People are not perfect. None of us are perfect, but it is 100% a double standard because as a nigga that I don't watch Twitch like that, but as a nigga that definitely will watch YouTube, and YouTube videos can be 40 minutes for me for all I care. Yeah, nah, it's instant double standard.
Bezos.
Oh yeah, I'ma steal this from you. Yo, these basketball trainers need more smoke. I'm not gonna lie. When we talk about choke jobs in the playoffs, it's always the coach, it's always the player, and what they're doing and not doing. But we never talk about the trainers, the motherfuckers that's supposed to teach them how to play the game of basketball. Nah, man, they need more smoke, man. Drew Hamlin, yeah,
but that's the only problem.
I seen the roster. Come on, bro.
That's the only problem. What you're saying is nobody know the trainers like that. It's not publicly promoted. Maybe that's the NBA doing.
I know Drew.
Protecting people, huh?
I know. Drew.
Does he train JB or JT?
Yes. And that was the premise of it.
That's why you know.
Me and but this is my thing though. Me and Omar were in the space and we were looking at Drew's Instagram. He has a picture of like his roster of his clients that he promotes and claims that these are my clients. Literally all of them, they play too close to each other. Like they're all great isolation scorers, good to great isolation scorers, but all of their weaknesses is passing, and passing and a little bit of playmaking. And I'm looking at and this Drew is their go-to trainer. So I feel like at some point you might have to, the correlation is right there, bro. There's no way you have 20 players. You are training these players every single year, and they all have the same strength and weakness, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, niggas.
That's a fact. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, gang. This might be L pot etiquette. Yo, I've been trying to push through it and fight through it. My stomach is hurting. I gotta use the bathroom.
You got the bubble guppies?
Boy, I've been over here fighting demons.
Yeah, man, you're gonna lose my host of the year vote because you had to take a shit. Like, nigga, go. What the fuck? Go ahead, bro.
Before I take my 30-something, oh my god, 5 away from 39. Almost 40. Oh my god,
that's tough.
Before I take my almost 40 punches, or no, I don't know.
Almost.
Listen, they lied when they said that women can get penis whenever they want. They can get dick down whenever they want. That's cap.
You know what? I agree.
There's a lot of internet women cells, fem cells that are popping up. That are saying they're out of dating, can't find nobody to hook up with. Blase, blase, blah. And in reality, like, men are setting their standards higher. They're not just slinging their dick to any and everybody. So I'm not buying the take that women can just get penis whenever. That also doesn't just apply to every single woman. I guess just like it doesn't apply to every single man. The idea that every woman could get they know somebody, whatever. No, bro. No, that's dead.
Yeah, I actually agree. If you like log off, touch grass, understand, get away from the kind separate chats and group chats that you've had. Like there's niggas that will like not even because they don't think she look good and are swerving her. I feel like that's what the niggas in the chat are gonna say on you. I'm saying there's niggas that know a girl look good, but they trouble. I ain't fucking that. Like it's not like come on, bro. I don't even have to. Yeah, that threw me left. I tried to talk to it. That threw me the fucking left. But nah, like there's girls that niggas know, hey, I would, but she too crazy. She too much drama. She on even that next level shit. I'm not about to fuck with her. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. But niggas ain't gonna relate to that.
And somebody said, what's worse, men or women incels? I think I don't know. They're both they're both fairly bad. I want to say
They're both
women.
ass, bro.
Yeah, I want to say women, but honestly, the men shit is crazy too. Only reason why I'm saying that it may be women is because like you're in favor for having sex. I do believe that women still have better sex possibilities than men. Like, especially if we're talking about the average.
Oh yeah, that's not
the average or whatever. But just the rhetoric surrounding both of them are terrible. Both of them are terrible. The reasons why you're not having sex or you can't find somebody to have sex with, it's 100% your fault.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is
Oh
wrong?
my god! Before you take these shots, bro, pause.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh
like
my
this?
god, bro!
Ladies continue to stay. Yeah.
He's not running from the grind.
You never run from the grind. What are we
I wonder
doing?
what the
Shout out to Scoop, man.
Mentor Scoop. Mentor Henderson.
Mentor Scoop, man. Give him
I
his
guess
touches, bro. God.
I guess so. And you know what? We'll see if that's the right way to go about it. We'll see if that's the GM Joe Cronin issues a statement on a meeting, says, I met with Dame and Aaron Goodwin this afternoon. We had a great dialogue. We remain committed to building a winner around Dame. I
fuck with it. Easy. Get that man some defense. Had Dame and CJ part 2 with Scoot Henderson. Scoot has a higher ceiling than CJ, so maybe it works better. Maybe they just make all the shots this time. Yo, you him a center. You know, I'm with it. Yep. Shade and Shaw ball. Oh yeah. Let's do it. They stay sleep on Dame.
I think the West is weaker though. Now I don't think they're better, but the West is weaker than it was back then. So it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Bezos, read the super chats. Come on, same side. Same side. No, same side. Same side. Okay.
Shit gay, bro. All right. White baby Jesus for $5. Damo, do you think Young Thug is number 1? Also, who showed up late? Who did show up late?
I think everybody was here.
I think everyone showed up on time.
Everybody was here.
But in terms of who came last,
yeah, technically me.
Okay, wait.
Technically me, but I couldn't log in. I was here at 7:20, but I couldn't log into my shit. I don't know why everything was logged out.
Shout out to Don't Feed Phil and Kid Awesome for becoming a member. And shout out to Kid Awesome for the $100. Yeah. Big ups to my guys and congrats on the 200K. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Get the wrong. Them shit's hurt. That nigga hitting the wrong buttons and shit.
All right. I think that's it for now.
Okay, wait. Damn.
Yeah, that nigga was getting them straights. I like that. I like that. No more of that curtain. Yeah, no more of that baby hook shit. Straights. Yeah.
Wait a minute.
31.
Wait a minute. All right, here we go.
Someone said he punched the fart out. He made that nigga on my too.
Yeah, yes.
Head ass.
Okay, wait. Okay, come on. All right. Where are you?
These look like baby punches.
Be soldier next. Don't worry.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god. Damn. Was that it? That was it?
Yes, that was funny.
Yeah, I did fart. I ain't gonna lie.
10 more.
Oh shit.
He said 10 more.
I was just waving my hands up because I mean, I can't deny that it was 40.
This is
crazy. But you know, I don't know if it was 40 though.
E3 down for $5 says, Sage, you as a trainer is compatible to Doc Rivers.
Everybody live but you, bro.
He's talking about you as a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, I know. Everybody live but him. Bum ass nigga, bro. Bum ass nigga.
Not a skill issue, man. Damn.
It's not a skill issue. I only had 1 death. Ain't no skill issue. That nigga sold.
I think that is the last thing I have. Oh, what was peak YouTube for y'all?
Oh shit. Good question. Damn, I don't want to sound like one of them nostalgia niggas, but it really might be on some nostalgia niggas.
Machinima days. Okay.
Yeah, he was up there. Modern War Negro to Chris Smooth to Berleezy Exposed was an era. I'll be blunt about that. When RDC was dropping like the movies type shit, like nowadays they do a lot of skits too. And I'm not saying they fell off, not even remotely, but when they was making the movies, they like that content more. Damn. When Soul was out here dropping, yeah. I'd probably say though. I say that era, whatever years I just described.
Chris Smooth is different for me. I ain't gonna lie. So.
I'll tell you what. Before people looked at YouTube as like a serious business type thing, like before they realized they could make
money doing YouTube. Because niggas was doing this shit for fun.
They were 100%. Doing it for fun. They were doing it for the love. They were doing it for the passion of whatever niche they were in. Some of them might have just been recording just to record, making film just to make film, playing games just to play game. But literally, before they found out, like, yo, I could become a big time YouTuber for this and just start automating, all this shit. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. I was out to even tap into a different community when they was making them little Dragon Ball Abridged jumps. I ain't gonna lie. I binged the fuck out of that shit. Like, and it was just niggas literally like, hey, bro, I like Dragon Ball. I'm gonna parody the fuck out of it. I don't know if they knew how much money it was gonna make off it at the time, but yeah, niggas did that shit for the love back then.
When dang, and I don't want to keep going on this, but when who was that? Was that Golden Hoops? Golden Highlights? It was one of them basketball channels that was doing the highlights that literally got clipped every like week or so, 2 weeks or so, 3 weeks or so, and
GD
highlights kept running it back with the channel. Kept making new channels. Stayed up to watch all the games and make the highlights because they GD put them up like fairly soon after
instantly.
The game ended. Yeah, I don't know how that was possible. Yeah, peak YouTube, man. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't making no money besides from the Kawan Goblin basketball ball handling gloves. no shade. Yo, this is the boy Kawan Goblin. These are the ball handling gloves.
Yeah. I almost bought them shits. I almost bought them shits. I was like, that seems.
What was the phone case one that was on every? Oh no, Cat Beast. Shout out to catbeast.com.
Yeah, Cat Beast.
Type shit.
SeatGeek is an OG now. I think about it. SeatGeek been around for.
SeatGeek is an OG. Dre all day. DreAllDay.com. You don't know about Dre. You don't know about Dre Baldwin, man. God. Yeah. Those 2-minute workout drills.
Oh yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
DreAllDay.com. Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie. I know it still exists, but none hit better than when you finished your classwork, but they handed you them little Chrome jumps and you just watching basketball highlights or like one-on-ones. Them shits was, man, those was days, but I don't know. I don't be watching them no more, and I'm not saying they don't exist. But
everybody be trying to
talking about
everybody too good now.
And that's the thing. That's what we should do, a segment. What ruined this genre of like YouTube? I ain't gonna lie, it may be his fault. D Frigga ruined park pull-ups. I'm sorry, bro.
I know why you say that. That's foul.
Just D Frigga ruined it to me solely because the park pull-ups used to be like a guy that just so happened to be better than the average people at the park or whatever. When he started bringing his Division III ass out to the court, and then also invited his other college buddies or pro buddies out to the park. And now you've got pros versus pros. We kind of run into this issue where it's like, all right, y'all aren't pro enough to be NBA, which is what people really enjoy, but y'all are also better than just like, random park dude who's like, oh man, this guy's so great.
And Flight Reacts.
Yeah, we've never seen this type of guy.
That's why I said I know where you're coming from. I don't know if I agree. I might even be with Chat. I think they dragging it, but I might even be with Chat. The whole Briz era shit might have been for me, like in terms of like now everything is about OD storytelling and talking shit versus just hooping. Because that genre, while I'm for storytelling and like all other sports and shit, and I'm the one that even thinks WWE themes or NBA needs to have theme music and shit like that, like on some troll shit. I don't need no story when I'm watching niggas hoop at the park, bro. I just want to see two niggas maybe talk shit every now and then, but I just want to see two niggas give each other buckets without it being on some NBA level shit. So when the YouTubers got really nasty, and then B it had to be like for content. I think that mix really turned me off on it, but I ain't dissing these shit. It's just what happened.
Well, let me ask y'all this: do you guys like this new era of like live streaming being so popular to the point where a lot of YouTubers are turning into live streamers? Or do y'all prefer that era of like, YouTubers being YouTubers for real, where they, shot, edited, uploaded videos, and that was their main bread and butter?
Well, as a consumer of the video, obviously you prefer edited videos. I mean, everybody that watches my channel would even say when I pivoted to streaming, yeah, fuck with you as a streamer, but like ultimately some of my favorite videos use offline editing them bitches. But in terms of a general consensus, I don't mind either.
I don't like live streams. I can't. And the people that do live streams and don't clip their stuff, to me, like you're saying fuck a whole audience or segment of the population. I personally do not fuck with.
Yeah, should have been in the stream culture is a little OD. Should have been in the stream culture is a little wow. You clip your shit up, bro. I used to be on that shit.
It's not even the clipping shit. I'm just talking about like, for example, like when Agent used to do 2K videos, he spent time making ideas, recording, editing, think about the thumbnail title. Like that era of YouTubers. I think all the AMP came from that
Everybody
come up on YouTube. Davis is the only one that, like, if anything, is getting pushback for not streaming. And his response is, yo, I mean, I came up as a YouTuber, and now because everyone wants to be a live streamer, now I got to be a live streamer. Like, I like making YouTube videos. So he's stuck with that course. And to what degree, like, I have some respect for Davis just with that alone.
I do too.
I miss that era.
I do too, and I ain't gonna lie. I think it ultimately hurts the kids in the long run too. That is even more plugged into like your phone and disconnected from reality type shit. Think about how long if all of AMP streams for 3 hours. 3 hours. It's 6 of them. What is that? 18 hours?
More than that.
We'll just say they stream for 3 hours. You're telling me I have to watch 18 hours of content, like to understand all this context or to keep up to date or be really a part of, the Davis Brigade or, whatever, whoever. That to me is like an insane. I don't know. That's an insane concept to me. Like, when do you ever unplug? There's no way you're consuming that much content. And to the ones that are, that's not healthy.
Yeah,
I get it from the content perspective. I mean, I get the appeal of streaming over making videos for me personally. But as a consumer, I miss the, title, thumbnail, YouTube video. Oh shit, he dropped. Let me click it and watch this shit for the next 20 minutes and move on with my day.
They doing it for money though, right? Like, you would agree?
Yeah. It's a combination of like, one is more profitable, and number two, it is laser content. And I'm gonna just keep it a bean. So when you combine the combination of less energy but making more money, that's appealing for a majority of people, and I don't blame them for doing that shit. So
yeah, it also does to give it some positivity, not too much though, because I do agree with everything everybody pretty much said here. It does help, like it is a dope thing to be able to one-to-one communicate with your chat, your comment section live. That's pretty cool in hindsight. I feel like we take that over granted. Like the fact that we can have a chat who's literally telling us they prefer offline content, but the fact I could be like, hey, fuck it, Cardiac, you suck. And then Cardiac can come on stage and say, no, fuck you, bitch. Like that's cool. But over time, I mean, not even over time, even on my channel, like offline, my content always bangs offline, like 100%. I did a Goku video. That shit has like 100 bands on it now. Think about it, I have 130. Like, but me doing a stream on the shit, maybe 10K, 15. So it's like,
well, it's because those videos, number one, you clearly spend more time on them compared to just clips and live streaming. And number two, most of those videos, you're purposely making it so that like people can search this up. This can be viewable in 3 months. But like a lot of the streaming shit nowadays, a lot of the clips on this channel, a lot of the clips on my channel, they really only have like 2 to 3 days at most of being relevant.
Yeah, and it's oversaturated too. Like even just the fact that, and this is gonna sound hypocritical considering I'm gonna continue face cam. It's the fact that how many videos do I need to see a nigga face reacting to something? Like,
no.
Like how many times do I need to see a nigga head on the screen pausing and playing a video? Like, all right, bruh. Get your dumb ass online.
But I think that's part of the thing that, like, if you do the combination of both, it can help you out. And this is real ball talk. But if you literally combine both of them, it might set you apart even further. Because if you type in Lil Uzi JT phone or something like that on YouTube right now, you might pull up dead ass 80 people that reacted to some sort of video on their stream or whatever the case may be. Why would I click on any of y'all? Why would I? The thumbnail is all the same style. Why would I click on any of this? As opposed to somebody that has a good title, good thumbnail, and they're telling a story, talking about the history of, their relationship, all these different things like that. I don't. Yeah.
Shit, Omar. I thought you was gonna say you did, nigga. Be the person that people could react to. Like, what are we doing?
That's true too.
Like I even think about to this day, but it's for the culture. So I will self-admit I hold views on the series, but like the idea of like the NBA theme shit, I seen somebody react to my shit, and I was thinking in my head, now imagine if my dumb ass wasn't there and I just had the clip and the player come out. That'd be fire. But it's just the chat thing. So yeah, being the video that gets reacted to probably means you're the video that gets watched, but meaning it's better quality. But ultimately, we already discussed this, why niggas do that streaming shit. So, and I'm niggas. So.
Cardiac is going in on Agent.
I see. Last super chat before we go. Andrew Sullivan for 1999 says, "Hot take of the week." I got 3 more punches. Men need to stop coming to the grocery store with Birkenstocks and flip flops, with your unhygienic toes out.
Oh my God. Okay, you just met a sneaky nigga yesterday.
Yeah, there's this one person that he's all right, Tings. Let's do these last. Say goodbye. Oh, shouts out to Rome Expectations. Shouts out to all those guys.
Yup.
Let's get the last 3 in here. Shouts out to the shirt.
Yeah. Get the merchies. Get the merchies, man.
Gotta
Coming
get that
soon.
shit on the website or something.
Yeah, coming soon, chat. Coming soon.
Come on.
Oh, bye, people. As we
okay,
our brother. Brother. I said, he only had 3.
I need that shirt too.
No, this is crazy, bro.
I was gonna drag the outro then, y'all. Well, shit. If he done getting punched, shout out to everybody. 200K. Appreciate the love, man. Hopefully we get to 300 way faster. We don't stop at 290 this time, or 295. God forbid 299. I'll lose my shit. Hoping we get the gold medal one day. Hoping we get the gold plaque, but that's obviously a little far ahead. Right now, we need to focus on 300. Take care and stay blessed, and I'll see you when we get there.
Be souls.
Peace out, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Shout out. I think we picked up 1,400 today, so shout out to y'all. 200K. Very, very big fucking accomplishment. Nothing to scoff at. So let's celebrate. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all the donations, the super chats, the community. Shout out to the Discord. Shout out to the community that we built. In my opinion, that's the most thing I'm proud of with everything that we've done. We'll see y'all at fucking DreamCon, a lot of y'all. So that's gonna be exciting. Yeah. Thank y'all, man.
Tomo, say goodbye to people.
Hi, chat. Bye, chat. Me and my favorite midnight snack, and we will be back Thursday. Hopefully, I don't end the pod fighting for my life on the toilet. Listen, my toes was gripping the bath mat.
Yeah, one of them shirtless jumps.
Boy,
said.
Wallahi. But yeah, it was fun while it lasted. All right, get the fuck out of here, niggas.
10 more for the last one.
Holy
shit. Take them shots, nigga.
More, yeah.
Take them shots.
I was gonna say before we get up out of here. Shouts out to the 1,100 still here rocking with us. Shouts out to the 200K that subscribe. I think we got like 1,000 members in the Discord now. Yeah, that number might be accurate or inaccurate, but shouts out to every individual person who is participating in the Let's Keep It a Buck community. The number that we maintain for 3 hours is astonishing now at this point.
Yeah.
We only continue to grow bigger and bigger every single day. And that's the only thing that I hope to continue for. Continued success, bigger and bigger every single day. And literally, I don't know, just not stopping. That's the main thing I want to see. But I'm stalling.
I know.
God. Okay. Stand here.
Hit her with the left, hit her with the right.
Motherfucker.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
Wait. Where are we?
Oh shit, we got 20 more, gang.
No, stop.
20 more, baby.
We shout out to Ugg. Shout out to Ugg.
It counts. It
It's
counts.
not
Shout out to
everyone
Ugg.
for $1.
Yeah.
$100. Okay, go ahead. Fine.
What is it, Cruz? One more?
Go ahead.
Okay, one more.
One more.
Oh, okay.
Wait, not that one.
Same
Okay.
side the whole time? Hey,
Okay.
one more?
That last one, I ain't gonna lie.
One more?
Okay, bye guys. Bye guys.